now, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, sister, my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high.
Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And thank you for coming on and watching Coopersthaiadventure live stream with myself, Cooper, and our special guest, Mr. Singh. Welcome, Mr. Singh, to the channel.
Thank you.
It's been a while since we had you on.
Yeah, it's been quite a time.
Yeah, now a lot of things have happened recently in Thailand in regards to immigration. There's been some YouTubers that have put out not entirely accurate information. And people have been asking, please, can we get to the bottom of it? I said I would. I spoke to Mr. Singh several times on the phone, said, can you get clarification on this for us, please? And that's what he's here for today. He's been and spoke to immigration, his good buddy that works there, and gotten it straight from the horse's mouth. So without further ado, let's get into today's live stream. And first question off the bat that I have for Mr. Singh is visa extensions. How many per year when flying in versus border entry?
Okay, well, according to Pattaya Immigration, you can do 2 extensions maximum per calendar year.
Okay.
For 30 days within Thailand. That's maximum. If you have already done 2 30 days extension, you won't be able to do more than that.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be maximum 2 extensions of 30 days on visa on arrival or visa that you get from embassy before you fly, which is both 60 days or on entry. You will only get maximum 30 days extension twice per calendar year.
Okay. Canadian Goose on the Loose says, Mike needs to go up. Can you talk a little bit louder, Singh?
Okay, I will try. Actually, my voice is very low. This is the problem always we have. When
you're very soft spoken. So if you're coming into Thailand and you're a frequent visitor, say you come in on a visa exemption, you're from the Western countries and you're staying for 2 weeks.
Okay.
How many times a year can you do that? Is it limited to 2 because you're coming in on a visa exemption?
Well, according to my airport contacts, it's not actually limited. You, as long as this is what I used to say before as well. So when you come to Thailand, For first time, second time, and third time entry, immigration at airport, they don't say you anything because they see you stayed for a short time and then you went back. There's no problem. But when you come multiple times, they will ask you for the purpose why you come here, what is the reason. So most of the people will say they come for either uh, for girlfriend or family. So at that point, when immigration start to stop you and question, they will ask you that, okay, next time when you're coming, get a proper visa to come to Thailand. Even your entry is short, but they can stop you at any point to question you. They can even stop you at your first entry to Thailand, even you have not been in Thailand before.
Mm-hmm.
This is your first entry. They can stop you to ask you and check all the requirements, and they can still allow your entry. They can still deny your entry.
Right.
So in most of the cases, what I have seen, most of my customers who come to Thailand, when you come to airport, it totally depends on immigration officer. It doesn't matter you come first time, second time, or third time.
Mm-hmm.
They can either stop you or they can just stamp you in and they don't ask you any question.
Right.
But this problem starts most of the cases after second or third entry to Thailand.
Okay.
But in that case, when you explain you have a girlfriend or you have a wife or you are retired, they will tell you according to your answers to get your proper visa. So that is the case. But in case if you have any doubts about entering Thailand, you think that you might get a denial at airport, they will send you back, you can get in touch with me. And before you come, at least 3 to 4 days or a week before you come,
Mm-hmm.
you can talk to me and we can see and make everything smooth for
Okay.
your entry to Thailand.
Well, that's great news. And Singh's details are in the banner down below. We put his Facebook details, his email, and his mobile number, which is also his line and WhatsApp number. So what's the easiest method for them to contact you, Singh?
The easiest will be WhatsApp, as I am more active on WhatsApp.
Uh-huh.
But some people, they do send me email who doesn't use WhatsApp. But sometimes when your emails goes into spam folders, I try to check every day, but sometimes I'm a human being, I can forget. So if in case I don't reply for an email within
Mhm.
24 hours, which I normally do, please resend me another email.
Oh,
Because if it goes into spam, then it is possible that I might not have seen your email yet.
okay.
And that can be the only reason why I didn't respond back. Normally for emails, I reply back within 12 to 18 hours easily.
Okay. So let's just say hypothetically somebody comes in on a visa exempt. They're a tourist. They come in, 4 or 5 times a year for 2 weeks. All right.
Okay.
They're semi-retired, whatever.
Yes.
And they get to immigration and immigration says, you're not coming in. What do? Can they
Well,
call you? Can you help in
for-
that scenario?
The first thing is that if you think that you might be getting in trouble when you arrive at airport, or if there will be any doubts in your mind that you think that, okay, I just want everything to be smooth, you can contact me before you fly.
Okay.
In case if you are at airport already and you are being detained on site, it doesn't matter what time. As Cooper knows, I work 24/7, no holidays. I don't mind you calling me 3 o'clock in morning or 6 o'clock in morning or midnight. Unless I'm not drunk, I will still be on call with you and try to fix your problem.
Mm.
But now possibly I will not be drunk because I get back in gym and I try to work out more than parties. So if that happens, as soon as they stop you, I would suggest you give me a call on WhatsApp or directly on my Thai mobile number.
Okay.
If I don't answer, keep calling me until I answer, because it's possible my phone might be away from me, but not more than 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
So keep calling me until I don't answer.
Until you
Soon-
do answer.
So yeah, until I answer the phone.
Right. Gotcha.
So, and time matters in this case. Sooner I know, that will be better, so I can see what I can do and what can be helped, so you don't have to be deported from Thailand.
Okay.
We can see how we can help you get things sorted, and what documents are that immigration might think are missing. Sometimes it happens you don't have a hotel booking, or most of the cases you have the hotel booking, but most of the people, they don't like to carry cash to travel.
Mm.
In that case, we can see how we can talk with the immigration at airport and how we can fix the problem to
So-
get you into Thailand.
So you know somebody in the airport.
I do have friends.
There you go. Good to have friends in high places. Second question I have for you that again, this has come from a YouTuber, folks, in Pattaya. He had an immigration agent that he did an interview with, and it's no fault to the YouTuber. I'm not putting any blame on him. But the immigration agent that he spoke to in Pattaya, we need to clarify this information up, hence why I've got the questions here. And both Singh and I have watched the video again prior to doing today's live stream. And the second question comes from the video, and I'm asking Singh, can you still do retirement visas inside Thailand, or do you need to do the 90-day non-O from Thai embassy or consulate online before you come to Thailand?
Well, it's possible either way. So you can do it either with, you can apply for it online before you come to Thailand, which is one way, and you will be issued. There are different categories in retirement visa when you apply online, and most of the time people get confused. There is non-O for 3 months. There is non-OA visa for 1 year. Non-O visa 3 months doesn't require health insurance and police background check. I don't actually do online submissions, but I did help one of your subscriber. And in his case, the embassy only asked for the bank statements that he had the money for 3 months.
Yeah.
Or you can prove that the money he had was more than 800,000 in his bank, in his American account. Or you can prove that you have a monthly income that is more than 65,000 baht. I will not say numbers in US dollars or any other currency.
They'll have to figure that out in their own currency.
Because it goes up and down. So we cannot figure out how much it will be.
Yeah.
So it's either more than 800,000 for more than 3 months in the home country bank account, or you're getting more than 65,000 monthly allowance. It could be Social Security or combination of Social Security or military retirement, depends on what you get. Then you can apply for the visa, and the other documents, they will ask you for the address, which in the case of your subscribers, one of the subscriber, I won't say his name, he already got his visa successfully. For his address proof, I actually uploaded his bank statement, and I highlighted the address that was on the bank statement.
Okay.
I did not upload any driving license or the document. I just helped him because I don't do online visas. I tell people they do it by themselves. Most of your subscribers who ask me for it, I tell them try to do it. If you don't understand, come to me, I'll help you, and I don't charge you anything for that.
There you go.
Just get it done online, because I don't take guarantee that visa will be 100% guaranteed or not, because it's not in my hand. It's in embassy or consulate's hands.
Yeah.
So
for those that don't want to do the 90-day non-O online, can they still fly in on a visa exempt, and you do the retirement visa form here inside Thailand?
They can come in with free visa exemption, and yes, we can. At today's date, I can confirm it's still happening. I can still do it.
Okay.
Yes, the price is difference between when you get the visa from your home country before you come, or if we do it here. But if you think you can spend the money and you don't want hassle, just get a flight, come to Thailand, it will all be done.
Okay.
But if you want to save money, you can try it online. I can help, but approval or denial is not in my hands, so it's up to embassy. If you get approval, you are lucky, you come here, it's cheap price, easy to get everything sorted, and you can get 1 year extension when you're here. But if it's denial, you can still come in as visa exemption, and we can still do it. It's not a problem.
Oh, there you go. Even better news. I like that. Okay, let's move on to the final question, and then we'll get on to the viewers' questions and comments. This one is a bit of contention, as it upset quite a few people, what this agent said, including myself, because I fall into this boat.
Okay.
And the question is it true that to get a retirement visa inside Thailand, that you must have a 1-year lease, and if the owner is a foreigner, they must have a valid 1-year visa with a tax ID to get a retirement visa, and also for renewal?
Well, as per what I asked my immigration contacts here, according to them, yes, when a long-term visa for the landlord is required, when you are changing your visa, okay, let's take it as two scenarios. One, you come into Thailand, you have visa exemption, or you have a tourist visa, 60 days, 60-day entry, and you have a lease and you want to change your visa by yourself, and you have all the documents and you want to submit with immigration to get it done. If it's a Thai landlord, it's not a problem. But if it is a foreigner, doesn't matter which country he's from, he or she is from, they will require to have a long-term visa. And uh, immigration in Pattaya, they didn't mention anything about the tax ID, which I can check and confirm, which can be on next live when Cooper goes on live. So
that'll be Wednesday.
They did said that it requires to have the person have a long-term visa, and it will require to provide them copies of their visa and passport, which is only for the first 3 months visa, which you change from tourist visa to non-immigrant or retirement visa.
Okay.
It is only for that. When you do 1 year extension, they said it's not a problem. You can have a lease and you can still get your visa done. It doesn't require you to show uh, 1 year visa for the landlord. But let's take, sorry.
Go ahead.
Let's take the second scenario.
Hmm.
If you find an agent or you come to me and you come to me saying, I need to get my visa sorted, I have my passport, I have my driving license, state ID from my home country, how can you help? You just come to me, you only need to provide those two things and it will be sorted. It's just that simple.
Okay.
No headaches, no, you don't have to worry about anything else.
All right. So you're able to sort that particular
I can
problem.
fix it. Yes.
I'll call it.
I just need the passport and driving license
Mhm.
or state ID, valid one that is not expired yet.
Okay.
And that's all. The only other document which we need is within Thailand, which we have to get a Thai mobile number and get a slip from the mobile company, SIM company, that shows that the number is registered on your name, which normally most of the cases, I would say recently I helped about within November, I helped about maybe 6 of your subscribers. If you don't understand what you have to do with the SIM and where you need to go, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
I drove just in last week. I drove 3 of your subscribers, which if they might come on live, they will just tell by themselves. I won't say anybody's name.
Right.
I drove them myself to Central, wait with them, get their SIMs done, get the slips done, bring them back to their place, because they all come from one place. They were living in same condo.
Oh, okay.
So it was easy for me. Everybody was in same condo, so I get them. We
Mhm.
go Central, I bring them back. If in case you don't understand what you need to do with that, just tell me that, okay, I don't know what to do, just help me. You just have to ask and it will be done.
Okay.
And that for that you don't pay anything extra. I mean, I just help because I need to get things in place. I need to get everything in place so I can get things done easily. So
Right.
you don't have headache, I don't have headache.
Yeah, because it confused the hell out of me. Because when you rent a condo here as an expat and you're coming to Thailand and you're thinking of retiring, or you're staying on a long, you want to stay on a long visa,
Yes.
you're not really concerned with where the owner's from. You're concerned of, is the condo up to my standards? Is it clean? Is the swimming pool working? The jacuzzi and everything else, is it in a good area? The prices, that's what you're concerned with. You're not
Yes.
concerned with where the owner comes from. At least
Correct.
I'm not.
Yes.
Just irregardless to me where the owner's from, because 9 out of 10 times you're going to go, nobody goes direct to the owner.
Yes.
They're going through an agent.
Yes, correct.
And my concern is, if our subscribers come to Thailand, they go through an agent, and the owner happens to be from, we'll say America.
Yes.
All right, just for argument's sake, the owner's from America. He bought it as an investment to rent out, and he's living in America and using it to make extra money. Because
Yes.
he's not in Thailand and he's not on a long-term visa, does that mean they can't get a retirement visa?
Well, as if they're trying to apply it by themselves, they will need to provide documents that immigration asks to provide, and the landlord will need to have a long-term lease. Yes.
But if
that
they
is
go
on
through an agent or yourself, for example,
no problem. It's all fixed. As I mentioned just
Mm.
2 minutes ago, you just need to give me your passport and driving license or state ID, which is valid. That's
Oh.
all.
Okay,
That's all, and everything else is sorted.
because if that's the case, Singh, then I can see a lot of people out there saying, "Oh, heck with that! I'm never going to buy a property in Thailand." Or I have to move out of my condo and I have to find a Thai owner now. And a lot of people will be rushing to sell their properties because they can't get tenants in there because they're not living in Thailand. It's a bit of a I got to call it what it is, folks. It's a bit of a clusterfuck, in my opinion.
Well, what I get answer from immigration, which is actually from the retirement counter 8 in Pattaya immigration, that if somebody is doing yearly extensions, if you already have 3 months visa and you're just doing yearly extension, this is for the people who already have retirement visa. They say it's no problem.
Okay, but what about those newbies coming out here? What advice can you
Just
give them?
I will just say contact me and it's all sorted. That's the least headache you can have to have your things sorted. It costs you money, but no headache,
Yeah.
zero hassle.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's some great advice. Singh can help you personally overcome that problem. But if you're trying to do it by yourself, you're going to have some problems there, especially if your owner of the property you're renting is an expat. Right. Can you think of anything else from the video that you and I watched from the YouTuber that I forgot to ask you that you'd like to bring up now before we get into today's comments?
To be honest, I will let your subscribers put up the questions.
Okay, so let's get started with the show then.
Because it's multiple minds, and they can give us better questions than what we can think.
Yeah. First up, Nomad Jack. You know him. He's a subscriber of ours and living here in Jumpton. He says, "Good evening, Coop, and my #1 agent, Mr. Singh. Have a great show." There he goes. He recorrects himself. Thank you, Nomad Jack. Michael Villa says, "Good morning from Cape Cod. Chilly here, laughing out loud. Nice to meet you, Mr. Singh. You are already a rock star from what I hear. Thank you for what you do."
Thank you.
I would say close to 70% of our subscribers have probably used you over the last 2 years.
I will say 80 to 85.
Is it as high as that?
Yeah, just some of your subscribers gone to other agents, I will say, because of maybe the price. But people who have used me, they know what they get for what they pay.
Well, I've never had any bad feedback from any of our subscribers that have used you.
Well, everybody who have paid me even single baht,
yeah,
they will always leave a 5-star review. They say there are less stars here, we can leave you more. So
now, what if somebody from outside Thailand who watches the show as a subscriber wants to contact you for a consultation? What do you charge for that?
It's free of cost for all of your subscribers.
For all of our subscribers from our channel are free to contact Mr. Singh, and he will answer all your questions on WhatsApp or email or phone. You can call him on his phone number and or message him, and he'll be more than happy to answer your questions for free for being a Coopersthaiadventure subscriber. Can't beat it.
The only thing, Cooper, I would like to put up is sometimes when you send me a message on WhatsApp, it is possible that it's nighttime here and you might be in America, which is daytime. So if I don't reply you back in the same time, if I'm asleep or I don't have my phone nearby me,
yeah, the time
it's
difference,
possible that I might reply you back in my morning time, which is your evening time. In that case, if you need to talk something, most of the time when your subscribers they contact me, what I tell them is, let's do it either your morning time, not I tell them that I can do it either your morning time or your evening time. You just need to give me a time which is
suitable for both of you.
Yeah, they can check like what is the Thai time and what will be time for them. Sometimes it's 11-hour difference, sometimes it's 12-hour difference.
Yeah.
So I just tell them, okay, we can do it either my morning or my evening, or which can be vice versa for you. So that way it is better that if you just text me and we can set a time and I'm available on that time on the day when we set it, Normally I only take appointment, like this happens as well with me. Many of your subscribers, they say, okay, we are coming in January, we are coming in next year May, somebody's coming in July.
Hmm.
I don't take long appointments. I mean, I don't make a calendar for long appointments. I am very flexible with my time.
Hmm.
I always tell all the subscribers, everybody who try to contact me, if you just want to contact for information, you can just text me. We can get on call, voice call, video call, however is easy for you,
Okay.
within a day or two. But if you want to come see me and we need to get some things done, then I don't actually book like long appointments, like from now 2 months, 3 months, even a week.
Mm.
What I say is, as soon as you arrive in Thailand, you have already settled, text me.
Mm.
I'm settled, I would like to meet you.
Mm.
Within 1 or 2 days, I will be at your place.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry about what is going to happen, where I will be, if I will have time or not. Everybody have time.
You
We
go to
just have-
them. They don't need to go to you.
they don't need to come to me. I'll just go to them as long as they are in Pattaya.
Oh, okay. Pattaya, Jomtien.
Jomtien, Pattaya, Naklua. I mean, within this area. So that way it will make it easy for you and easy for me to get time. And it's not that I am super busy, I will not get time for you. Within 1-2 days, if it's not working days, I can even get time on weekends.
Okay.
It's just that simple because I work every day.
Okay, great stuff. Thank you, Singh. And first up, Scotty Caswell says, Mr. Singh, me and my wife will be moving to Thailand next July. How soon before that should I contact you to get everything you need to support a smooth visa application?
This is, I will say, double question. Will it be regarding to get the visa done online before you come to Thailand? Or will it be that we will be doing everything in Thailand and you will be coming as a visa exemption?
Mm-hmm.
So if you are planning to do the visa online before you come,
The
and
90-day non-O.
90 days non-O,
Yeah.
I will suggest to do it like at least 2 months before you fly. The reason why, because it takes 14 days, but sometimes if they put in request for extra documents, it can take maybe additional 1 week or 2 weeks.
Mm.
So it's better to be in time, in more. You need to have more time in hand. Instead of that, you submit application, you already fly to Thailand. When you arrive in Thailand, your visa is approved after you fly to Thailand, after you entered already. In which case, you will have to exit to go some nearby country, then come back to use that visa.
Mm. So what if he just wants you to do it all? He don't want to be bothered with the hassle online. How soon should he contact you before coming out here?
Just let me know like 2-3 days before you are flying to Thailand. And once you arrive, you are already settled, no more jet lag. Just let me know, I'll come see you. It's just that simple. Like as I said before, doesn't need early appointment. I'm available most of the time. Within next year, 2027, I possibly, sorry, it's 26.
26 next year.
Next year is 26. Sorry. So within 2026, I might be gone for 3 weeks in either January, because I'll need to plan to go India to visit my family and my sisters. It will be either in January or it will be either in March, which I can maybe let you know, so you can put it up on one of your live, so everybody knows that what will be the time that I'm not here.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, because
and I'll be sure to put it
as soon
out.
as I make bookings, I'll let you know. Because most of the retirement visa people, I have to help them myself personally to get things done. It cannot be done by a third person. But if there are people with the visa extensions, 30 days extension, then I'll have my brother here who can help with the small stuff. But with the retirement stuff, or if it's marriage visas, I'll have to be here myself to help. So I'll be only away for 3 weeks, in which case retirement visa extension I can do within last 90 days anytime.
Okay.
And you don't lose any days. You will have 1 year from your expiry.
Okay, great.
Or if it is a visa based on Thai family or a business visa, I can extend it within last 30 to 45 days anytime. In that case also, you don't lose your visa. You will get 1 year from your expiry. But the process is different for both, which we can discuss in case if any of your subscribers want to get into business visa and Thai family visa stuff.
Okay. Tim P says, greetings, Coop, Mr. Singh, and Darlene. I hope all is well your way. It is, Tim. How you doing, brother? Spirited Trader says Philippines checking in. Hello, Philippines. Terry Fallon says, good morning, evening, Coop, Darlene, and Mr. Singh, and all in the chat. Thank you, Terry. Great to have you on here with us. Heath McDaniel says, good evening from a chilly southern Tennessee and 27 degrees Fahrenheit already. Oh, wow, it's cold. I don't want that weather. You can keep that, buddy. Spirited Leader says, can I apply for my retirement visa when I arrive from the Philippines? I met you guys at the ice cream shop outside grocery store earlier this year. Yeah, I remember you. So can he fly over from the Philippines and you take care of him and do his retirement visa for him?
Right now, as for now, yes. If you fly in with visa exemption, or if you took a tourist visa, which is 90 days validity, gives you 60 days on arrival. If you come with either visa, yes, it can be done. Your bank account can be done, your visa can be done, everything can be sorted. Normally takes now around 4 to 5 weeks. And it's all sorted.
Okay, there you go. Great.
But I will suggest, when you're planning to fly to Thailand, if it is in later dates, please check it with me around a week or 3 days before, that if everything is still working, we can still do it, because the process keeps on changing, and within this year it have changed a lot and many times. So I can say what we can do right now, what I can maybe do this week, but it's possible what I may not be able to do after 3 days or 1 week or 2 weeks, because it's possible that the process might change and we might have to wait. We might have to see what can be done and how it can be done.
Yeah, especially if a new government comes in force in January.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it is possible things might get easy as well, so we don't know.
That's what we're all hoping for, yeah. Rodney says, good morning, Coop, Darlene, and Mr. Singh. Good morning to you too, Rodney. Thank you for coming on and joining us. Yeah, I think you need to speak up there, Singh.
I hope so. It's okay now.
Any validity to integrity legal scaremongering DTV holders may get denials because they are just extended tourists.
Well, to be honest, till now, according to my airport contacts, they say this is the safe visa, so you won't get any denial entry. But it is possible, that is my doubt as well. I don't say this is confirmed information. It is possible in future, immigration may set up some parameters to check how you get the visa, what documents you applied with, if you have the funds actually in your home country account or Thai account or not. It is possible they can start to check those in future. This is just my guess. I don't confirm this information. I just guess this information, which is the only bad side I can think of the DTV visa. But it's actually better. The other thing is you cannot get a bank account in Thailand, but which is not very serious thing. But if in case immigration start to check all the documents for the DTV visa holders when they arrive at airport, then there can be a problem. Otherwise, I don't think so there will be any problem.
And if they have any problem at the airport, just call you.
Yes, but we will have to figure out how we can help them. Especially if you come, I believe most of the people fly to Suvarnabhumi Airport. That's the most easiest way, most easiest airport I can help and handle stuff. If it is DMK, Dornmung, I will suggest better inform me at least 3 to 5 days before arrival. But Suvarnabhumi could be 2 days or 3 days. It's no problem. Sometimes even just 36 hours before arrival is also okay.
Yeah. David Lowe says, hi, Coop and Brooke, Darlene, and CTA crew, and Singh. Thanks for the great information and community. 29 days till I'm back in the land of smile, but who's counting? Click the like button, makes everyone smile. Thank you. Yes, please. If you're watching on the live stream and you're enjoying the content and the information we're giving you, give us a thumbs up. It's free. Glenn Shaw says, good morning, guys. Mr. Singh, see you Monday for my 90-day. I want to talk to you about donation to country orphanage. You're the best. So he's looking to make a donation to one of the orphanages in the country. You know him, Glenn Shaw.
I'm meeting him possibly Monday, I think, if I'm not wrong.
For his 90-day report.
Yes, I told him let's do it next week. I think it expires on 1st December. Yes, I'll be seeing him. I did told him about about the donations you can make to the government schools which are which are in the backward areas, like uh, in in um, in villages, because most of those schools, they don't have enough funding, and they have kids whose families cannot uh, support them to pay money for school or go to better schools. So what I normally do is, as a taxpayer here, I will take the amount that I use for taxes.
Hmm.
I will take that amount to pay to that school so they can buy stuff,
Yeah.
and they can help those children who cannot pay their fee, or the teachers who don't make enough money or who don't get enough salary. And that can deduct my taxes still.
Okay.
They give you certificates, so you can use it to deduct your taxes.
Yeah. Singh, do me a favor. Take your microphone off and just hold it to your mouth, because you talk quietly. As Murray Ward says here, Mr. Singh needs to speak up so that we can hear him.
Okay, maybe it's better now.
Yeah. So if you hold it close to your mouth, they'll hear you a lot better.
Okay.
I have a loud voice, so not a problem there. Alpha Romeo says, good morning, Coops and Mr. Singh from a chilly, snowy Ontario, Canada. Singh, you need to take a break from work and participate in the annual Go-Kart Championship Challenge. See you soon. He's our regional champion here.
I remember him. Unfortunately, we never met, but I will try. I'm more free now from some stuff, so this time I'll definitely try when you guys go for go-kart. I'll definitely try to come.
Well, he's heard you're very good, and he's looking to challenge you for the title.
I might already lose. I'll give you competition, but I'm not good at driving if it's go-kart.
Yeah. Next up, Willie Schumacher, good friend of the channel, says, does your visa entry reset every calendar year? So last year I entered many times. On January 1st, 2026, it resets ? Allowing me to enter multiple times again.
According to immigration, yes. The entries that the new rules that they make now is per calendar year.
Okay.
So from January 1st, 2026, it will all reset. So if in this year you have already done extensions, you have been here maybe 3 times, 4 times, and you did extensions as well, next year you will be still able to do 2 extensions within Thailand for 30 days, and which means you can still enter 2 times in Thailand. But if you want to enter more than that on tourist visa, then feel free to call me and we can see how we can fix it for your entry to be smooth at airport.
Okay, great. So thank you for that, Willie. Now here's another question that I noticed from that video.
Okay.
The agent said you get a 60-day exemption on arrival. You can extend it for 30 days in country.
Yes.
Then you have to leave country. When you come back in, you'll get another 60-day exemption, providing you come in from the airport, not via land, of course. Then at the end of that, you'll only get a 7-day extension instead of another 30-day extension. Is that true?
Well, according to Pattaya immigration, once you enter 30 days in Thailand, 60 days exemption in Thailand already, you can do it 30-day extension.
Yeah. So then you leave country,
You
say
leave
for
country.
2 months, you come back in, you get another
Yes.
60 days.
You can still extend 30 more days because it's allowed 2 times per calendar year. You can do 2 extensions. But your extension for 30 days can be denied only in case, let's say you entered Thailand, you did 30 days extension, then you left. Then this time you come back again and you didn't do extension, but you left. You stayed maybe like 30 days or 40 days or 45 days or maybe 60 days. You come back third time, which, let's say I fix the plug and you get back in.
Right.
And then you stayed maybe 30 days and you left again. Then you come again fourth time. This time you want to stay 60 plus 30.
Okay.
It is possible that local immigration office can deny your 30 days extension, but they can still give you as well. It's up to the officer, the signing officer, for the 30 days extension if they allow or not, because this can happen. If they see that you have entered too many times, they can deny to give you 30 days extension. In that case, you have to leave.
Okay.
But if you come to Thailand, let's say you come in February, you stayed 60 days, 30-day extension. Okay, you left for 2 months, 3 months, you come back again. You do 60 days, you can still do 30 days extension. You can do per calendar year 2 extensions of 30 days.
Okay. So it's not the second extension's only 7 days, which is what
No,
this
well,
other gentleman said.
okay, let me
I thought that was BS the first I heard of it.
let me clarify this. So the extensions work this way. Once you enter Thailand on 60-day visa, you can get a 30 days extension.
Hmm.
After 30 days extension, you can get one more 7 days extension.
Correct.
But it costs you same, so I don't recommend it. Plus the additional document they ask you is a ticket, flight ticket leaving Thailand, or you might have most of the cases in Pattaya they say flight ticket, but I had some customer, they asked me for help and I told them to go to local immigration office,
Mhm.
and they had the train ticket leaving Thailand to go to Laos,
Mm.
and they were given 7 days extension.
Okay.
Just because they had the ticket, you just have to show a ticket exiting Thailand.
Yeah.
But in Pattaya, most of the time they ask for a flight ticket.
Mm.
So you can get that 7 days extension as well. But the fee for both of the extensions are same. So
1900 baht.
yes,
Yeah.
the immigration fee is 1900 baht. Not if you do with some agent, there might be different prices for different people.
Hmm.
So I don't recommend 7 days unless it's very important for you.
Yeah.
And 7 days stamp, okay, if you come on 60-day visa exemption, your visa can still be changed to a long-term visa. If you did extension for 30 days and between doing extension from 60 days to 30 days there was no overstay, you can still change your 30 days extension to a long-term visa, but you need to have more than 15 days visa left on your passport before you can change it to a long-term category,
Okay.
to any non-immigrant category. But as soon as you get 7 days extension, there is no way that you can change that visa to any other visa.
Ah,
One is less than 15 days window. Second is that visa means you must exit Thailand.
okay.
And most of the cases, when you do 7 days extension, they will tell you that you can only do it within the 7 days of your visa expiry.
Mm.
So if you did 30-day extension and now you want to do 7 days extension, you can only do it within the last 7 days of your 30 days extension.
Okay. Thank you for that, Singh. Makes perfect sense. Javon Styles says, Coop and Singh, I love most things about Thailand except for jails and durian. I don't blame you there. I don't like either one either. Been there 4 times, buying a $15 throwaway ticket every time. They've never asked to see it. Am I just lucky or is it still needed?
Well, I suggest to have a throwaway ticket, or you can use it to go any nearby country.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the cases when I help people, my people don't ask you for tickets or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but it is still good to have the ticket just in case.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, I have you all fixed when you come, everything is sorted. But there can be somebody like me, oh, why this guy is going? He doesn't have this. Might be possible you talk to that guy in plane.
Mm.
So just in that case, it's better to have that ticket because it can be useful in case if you have to leave Thailand and you might just make a plan to go holidays in the same country from which you for which you bought the ticket. I don't suggest to buy for Cambodia. Right now there's tension and immigration doesn't like anybody flying to Thailand from Cambodia.
Mm.
So avoid Cambodia. But any nearby country is fine. Vietnam or Singapore, Philippines, Malaysia, Laos.
Yeah.
Any nearby country is fine. Just accept Cambodia. I don't suggest Cambodian. I don't suggest anybody to go Cambodia and come back. They might have trouble at airport.
Yeah, they're not the best of friends right now. And yeah, Javon, $15 is going to save you a lot of heartache if you don't have it and they deny you entry in the country, because they'll look at you as you're not coming in as a tourist, you're coming in to stay. So better safe than sorry. I do know quite a few people that have been asked for it and they've had it with them. You know, you don't have to have it paper. You can have it on your cell phone and just say, look, I got the e-ticket, and they'll take a look at it and they'll be like, okay, you're good. But I do know quite a few people that have been asked. And then I know a lot of people, such as myself, I've never been asked. So it's catch-22. And what mood you get in the immigration agent when you get immigration officer when you come to when you come to the airport in Bangkok?
Well, yes, it depends on the mood of the person, the mood of the immigration officer. They can ask, well, legally it's a requirement. They can ask for it, but in most of the cases, if you're flying from, let's say, Europe or America, Canada, England, Australia, they don't ask too much about this. They don't ask you to show minimum funds requirement. They don't ask you to show bank statement, but you will definitely need to have Thailand digital arrival card filled. That's
Yes,
no exemption.
that's number one.
That's no exemption. But they don't ask you for other stuff because they know you got money, and it multiplies 20 times, 30 times when you come here. That is the reason they don't ask you, and they are lenient. But people, if they're flying from, let's say, countries like Asia, maybe Indians, Pakistan or Nepal, the countries which are not very wealthy, like people don't, like, money doesn't multiply into 20 times or 30 times. In those cases, they can ask because they doubt that the person might be coming to Thailand for work illegally, or they might be not living here. They might just stay on overstay. So they have to make sure they check all the requirements, and then they allow you to enter. So it's always good to just spend 15.
Be safe than sorry.
Yes. So it's better to have it.
Yeah.
But if you want to take a risk, that's up to you. I don't suggest it, and it's up to you.
Yeah. Kenny Ford says, evening, Cooper, Darlene, and Mr. Singh. Great to see you, Mr. Singh. Thanks again for all your help when I arrived. So you helped Kenny Ford there too?
Yes, Kenneth. Yes, I get it done for him.
Yeah. Mark Schaefer says, hi, Cooper and Mr. Singh. I heard that immigration expects on visa exemption entry that for your two entries, it should be once in first 6 months and once in second 6 months of the year. Is this true?
Well, as per my understanding, you can enter anytime in Thailand. I have people who have even entered in Thailand after the rules changed. I have 2 people entered in Thailand today who have been in Thailand for quite a long time already on tourist visa entries and extension. I can recheck and confirm this information with my immigration contacts at airport and the local immigration office. But as the Pattaya immigration office told me, it is per calendar year, 2 extensions. The new rule is only per calendar year, 2 extension for 30 days.
Yeah.
So, which means when I ask them that, what about how many times you can come from airport or borders? Well, my company doesn't handle border runs, so I'm not sure if the border is still open or it's closed.
It's still closed.
But Cambodian border is, I know, is closed, but I'm not sure if the Laos also is closed already, because I heard they will be closing. But they said that if you can fly in from any country to Thailand and your entry is allowed by immigration at airport, you can come in as many times as you want. It totally depends on immigration at airport. This was the answer from Pattaya immigration.
Yeah, so they don't have to do, it's not restricted. What Mark's saying is he's heard that if you come to Thailand in the first 6 months of the year, you have to wait till the second 6 months of the year to come back again.
No, well, they didn't say that you have to be in first 6 months or second 6 months. You can be anytime.
Anytime. So he can do his 90 days in, fly out for a month, and come back in and do another 90 days.
Yes,
in total.
the only restriction they said was extensions 2 times per calendar year. You might enter 4 times.
Okay.
Maybe immigration at airport doesn't say you anything, but out of 4 times, you can only do extension for 30 days twice a year.
Okay.
If you have already done extension 2 times in, let's say, 2026 calendar year, you won't be given any 30 days extension after that on your future entries.
But you can still come in on a 60-day exempt.
As long as the immigration at airport doesn't give you any trouble.
Okay.
Which means if you have some help at immigration when you arrive, no problem, you can still enter. You can still get visa on exemption, visa on arrival 60 days, no problem.
Okay, so there you go, Mark. Untrue. You don't have to wait 6 months before coming back to Thailand.
But just to be, I mean, on 100% note, I can reconfirm this information so you can put it on your next live.
Okay.
On Wednesday, which the information is already given by local immigration office the Pattaya immigration office, but I can check with my airport contacts
Okay.
what this says about this information. But I have, as I said, I have people still coming in.
And they're not having a problem.
They were all sorted.
Well, great.
No queues, no hassle, no questions.
Yeah. And Mark goes on to say, I was there for 30 days in August. So if I come back next month, would immigration question me?
Well, if you was only here for 30 days in the 2025, I don't think so there will be any questions when you come here, because your stay was very short, 30 days, and you are coming in maybe for another 30 days, maybe 60 days, or maybe 90 days. There should not be any problem, because the stay have been very short, and they know that you just come to travel. And August, since now it's like already 4 or 5 months, so there should not be any problems.
Yeah. Las Vegas Trader says non-O multiple entry retirement visa, 800,000 Thai baht in bank, 365 days a year. I intend to go back and forth to Thailand to US every month, be present in Thailand only part of the time. Is that a problem?
As soon as you have a multi-entry non-O retirement visa, you will have the multiple entry, which means you can leave and come as many times as you want. There's no problem. And if you don't stay longer than 90 days, then you don't need to report 90 days report as well, because you're outside the country. 90 days report is a big confusion with many of the people. Just so maybe I can explain it again.
Sure, go ahead.
You just do it once you are in Thailand. This is not your visa extension. This is just an update of your address. You have to update your address every 90 days if you don't leave Thailand. In case if you leave Thailand and you have done the 90 days in past, and the due date is while you will be away from Thailand, you don't have to worry, because as soon as you exit Thailand, the re-entry, the 90 days report and 90 days report date is automatically reset, and it will count the day one for the 90 days, next 90 days report from the day when you will coming back to Thailand. When you enter Thailand, that will be the day one. You count 90 days from that day. You can do it on 85th day, you can do it on 87th day, you can do it on 90th day. You get 7 days after the expiry that you can use to do. So if you have to do the 90 days report according to your entry or according to the last 90 days, if you have to do it, for example, let's say on 10th of January, you can do it up till 17th of January.
So they give you a 7-day grace period.
Yes, or you can do 15 days before.
So you got a 3-week period.
Yes, so within 3 weeks you can do. There won't be a fine. But if you do it, this is if you walk into immigration office. If you are above 7 days of grace period, then there will be a fine. But still, if you contact me, we can see how we can fix things. But if you do it online, I always suggest do it between the window of 50 before
2 weeks before or 1 week after.
15 to 10 days, between the 15 to 10 days of window before expiry, because they need time to check. They will have to check your documents, and you can only do it online once you have done the past 90 days report in the immigration office already.
Yeah, so you need to do the first one in person, but after that you can do it online.
Yes, but if you exit and you come back and then you try to do it online, you won't be able to do it, because they don't know you exited.
Okay.
According to them, your 90 days already expired in between the time when you wasn't in Thailand.
So what's the cost for doing the 90-day report?
It's free of cost.
Free.
You
doesn't
can walk
cost anything.
You can walk into immigration. They ask you to fill out form, make copies of your passport, address, submit, take a queue number, submit. Is free of cost. There's no charge. You do it online, it's free of cost.
Okay, great.
But with an agent, it will not be free of cost. Obviously, everything.
Yeah, because they got to use their time to go there and do it for you.
Yes. So, but it's not very expensive. It depends on what people charge for it. But if you do it by yourself, it's free of cost. There's no costing for it in immigration office.
Okay. Next up, we have Belinda Cheatham. She asks, can I get a bank account and a retirement visa with a 6-month lease as long as I have everything else?
Yes, you can.
So you can do it with a 6-month lease? You don't have to have a 1-year lease?
I can do it. As I said, you just give me your passport, valid driving license, and state ID. I just need that.
Okay.
In this case, I have additional 6 months lease. I can still do it. It's no problem.
Okay, great. And she goes on to say, I will be there on the 8th. I will get my lease and bank account. I need to wait 2 months after I get my bank account before contacting you, correct?
If you are coming on either visa exemption, or if you have already the tourist visa 90 days, which gives you 60 days on entry,
Or the
it is
90-day non-O?
it is possible that you might not be able to get the bank account with those visas, because there have been different laws which have been changed recently.
Mhm.
But if you come with a non-O retirement visa, which is 90 days validity and gives you 90 days from the day you enter Thailand, then you should be able to get the bank account done. And once you have the bank account done already, then contact me anytime.
Mm.
I can get you 1 year extension done, because you will already have the 3 months non-O. 1 year extension can be done anytime, and it will continue 1 year from the 90 days expiry, which you will get once you enter airport.
Mhm.
And you will have in total, depends on, maybe 14 months from when we do it, or maybe 14 and a half months, maybe 13 months, depends on when we apply for it.
Okay. Running Man says, Hi, Coop and Mr. Singh. Is there a website information importing a small dog into Thailand, or do you offer service for this? Thank you both.
Sorry,
So he
I
wants to
don't.
come to Thailand and he
With
wants to bring his dog with him.
I did had another subscriber of you. He asked me about bringing in pets.
Mhm.
I don't actually have any information on that. There is a website that is for custom department. If you maybe text me on WhatsApp, I can ask my wife to check it and send it to you.
Mhm.
But it is possible that the English translated version may not be very good translated, because when we translate Thai to English, it doesn't come out as perfectly as it have to.
Yeah,
Uh,
Running Man, what you can do is you can go onto our Facebook group, which is Coopersthaiadventure Community on Facebook for subscribers only, which you are. You can go on there, and several of our subscribers have already brought their pets over, and they can tell you exactly how to do it. You need to get a pet passport, and they can tell you exactly how they did it.
Yeah, it will require pet passport. There will be some vaccination that need to be done within a week,
Mm.
within 15 days, within 1 month, within 3 months window.
Mhm.
I don't know much about it, but there are some vaccinations that will need to be done according to the size of the pet, and that's how they will. That's how they will decide if you can take the pet in with you in cabin, if
Okay.
it is a small one, or if you have to have the pet loaded if it's a big dog.
Underneath, yeah.
I hope so. He's not bringing in lions.
Yeah.
It's a small dog, so maybe small dogs you can carry as well. But it depends on airline as well.
Mm.
If it's all vaccinated, if it's a small pet, they might allow you in cabin, or you might have to load it.
Mm. Okay. Scotty Caswell says, I will do a 90-day non-O before arriving.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you need any help, you can call me. No problem.
There you go. Mark Schaefer says, I also heard that other agents say that on the 90-day, on the non-O multiple entry visa, you can leave and come back a total of 3 times in a calendar year. Is the multiple entry non-O visa limited to 3 times a year, Mr. Singh?
No. The multiple entry gives its explanation what it means. I mean, multiple entry. If you take single entry, this was in past year. I took single entry 3 times to leave Thailand and come back.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple entry allow you to in and out multiple times from Thailand, because you have a long-term visa.
Is there a limit?
No, there is no limit on multiple entry. But just to be clear it out, just so we have all the questions, Cooper, that I need to get checked, maybe we can write it down somewhere.
Yeah.
So that I can get everything checked on Monday for you. On Wednesday, everything can be updated. But multiple entry visa means you can do multiple trips.
Yeah, no problem. I can always rewind the live stream when we're done and go back over some of the questions that you said you'll look up on, get further clarification on.
I think for now it's airport entries, how many times we can enter in a year on visa exemption or tourist visa, and the multiple entry. But I'm 95%, 99% sure multiple entry allows you multiple times to
Well,
fly.
I went out of Thailand 5 times last year on my multiple entry. No
Yes,
problems.
but the thing is, this rule is just changed
Mm,
from I believe 13th November.
okay.
So I can recheck it
Okay.
just
Please.
so we have 100% correct information.
Good, because I'm going out next month. I need to know.
Okay.
Dennis Starkey says, hey, welcome back, Mr. Dennis. Long time no see. Says 90-day non-O. Can bank account be joint account and or a brokerage account?
Well, if you are applying with e-website to get the 90 days non-O visa, then I believe that if you have a joint account, it actually depends on embassy or consulate how they see the account.
Mm-hmm.
If you're applying it only for the one person, it is possible they might ask you to have the amount double, which in case of if we do the visa in Thailand and
Mm-hmm.
let's say your husband wife and you have a joint account and we have to get your retirement visa done, it is possible we might have to do just one retirement visa.
Mm-hmm.
Or in case, let's say let's take an example as if you have a Thai wife and you are on retirement visa and you have the bank account joint account with your wife, Thai wife.
Yeah, he's talking about applying for a 90-day non-O.
Yeah, I'm going to get onto that point, that
Okay.
what it can
Sorry.
be. No, it's okay. So let's say it's a Thai wife
Mhm.
and you are doing a retirement visa, but you want to have a joint account with your wife.
Mm.
In that case, immigration here in Thailand will ask you that you don't, it's not that you have to show 800,000, you will have to show 1.6 million, double at least of the amount, because it's a joint account.
Mm.
So it is possible when you apply for 3 months non-O visa with embassy or consulate on e-visa website, they can say you need to have the amount double
Mm.
than what is required for past 3 months.
Mm.
Or it is possible they might just accept that you have the more than 800,000 equivalent, more than 800,000 in your bank, and they can approve your visa. It totally depends on embassy or consulate when you submit it online. That is the biggest reason why I don't take any fee for the visas that I help to do online,
Mm-hmm.
because it is possible they can deny your visa and they don't have to give you a reason.
Mm.
So that's why I don't charge anything to help online to submit the visa.
Mm-hmm.
But in your case, it depends on embassy or consulate that they can accept that you have more than 800,000 equivalent of your home country currency, which is more than 800,000 for past 3 months. They can still approve your visa, or they can say no, it have to be more than 1.6 million.
Okay. So what about his final part there, brokerage account? Say he's got stocks and bonds in the stock market that exceeds the value of 800,000 baht for his 90-day non-O. Will they
Well,
count that, or does it have to actually be sitting in a bank?
to be
Could it be
honest,
in assets?
I think they may not accept it.
Hmm.
But as I say, still it depends on embassy and consulate.
Okay.
But according to my understanding, you need to have the money sitting in your bank.
Okay.
It can be your savings account, it can be your fixed deposit account.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see the money in the bank.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if like stocks, bonds online, they will accept it as an amount that they will use to issue the visa. I'm not sure about that, but you can try with it. Most of the time, once embassy accept your application, your fee is paid. If they need additional documents, they will send you an email that you need to upload additional documents, in which if you have a brokerage account and you upload those documents instead of your bank account,
Mm-hmm.
they will tell you that, sorry, we don't accept these documents, you have to show your bank account.
Yeah.
So that way you can figure out that if they only, I believe they will only go with the money sitting in your bank account, either fixed deposit or savings account or checking account. But this will be one way that you can check it. But
if you're not sure, call the embassy, ask them.
Yeah, it is possible they can deny you as well without a reason, without asking additional documents. So
Yeah.
I don't actually suggest to do it this way, but I cannot confirm if they can use brokerage account as to show that you have the assets which are more than 800,000 and you can use it to get the visa done. I will still say stick with the bank account.
Okay. Belinda says, I already have a non-O, so she's already got the 90-day non-O before she comes out here.
Okay, once you get non-O visa approved already,
She's already got it, she
yeah,
says.
you have 90 days validity of that visa.
Hmm.
It doesn't mean that you have to rush to enter Thailand.
Okay.
The visa is valid for 90 days.
Hmm.
Once you enter Thailand, you will get 90 days from the day you enter Thailand. So you have a window of 90 days, that is your visa is valid.
Hmm.
Once you enter Thailand, you will get 90 days from the day of entry.
Okay.
So once you, that's why I mentioned before when we started that if you do the visa 2 months before you fly, you get it approved in 14 days or
Mhm.
maybe a month. You fly after a month, you don't have to worry that, oh, your visa is only like it passed 45 days when you're coming to Thailand, so you will only get 45 days. No, you will get 90 days from the day you enter.
Mm.
That visa, the approval letter that you get is valid for 90 days. That means you can enter Thailand within those 90 days anytime.
Mm.
That will issue you 90 days non-O visa at airport.
Okay. So the validity starts the day you enter Thailand.
90 days from the day you enter Thailand. But
Got
you
it.
still have to keep that piece of paper, the visa that you get, all the time with you. Immigration can ask you that for up to maybe 2 years or 3 years when you do extensions for your visa for
Mhm.
1 year extension within Thailand. They can ask you for that if you do any other documents, like you might want to do residence certificate or some other document, some other works with immigration. They will ask you for that document, that visa approval every time.
Right.
So it's good to save that email or download the PDF and save it in your laptop computer, so you can have access to that visa in future.
Or just paper clip it inside your passport, like most of us do.
That, yeah, that's one way, but that makes your passport looks fat. Many people doesn't like
You
it.
should see mine. It's got loads of papers in there saying.
So many people, they don't like it.
Yeah.
Some people, they even ask me if they can take off all those papers. Yes, you can take those papers out. Just leave your 90 days report and address in your passport. All the blue slips you get, sky blue papers, those are receipts. You can take it off and just keep it somewhere that you have access to it, in case if you have to show somebody question your visa, where was it done. Those are the receipt that
Or just take a screenshot and save it on your phone.
yes, those are the
Yeah.
receipts to prove where your visa was issued.
Okay. Mark Schaefer says, Singh, do you have any feelings that there could be big changes to the visa program next year when the next government comes in? What are your thoughts on that?
To be honest, we cannot guess anything in Thailand.
No.
things just within 2025,
Yeah.
things have changed many times since February.
Mm.
Just if I say only one visa, retirement visa process have been changed, I think 3 or 4 times. Can be done, cannot be done. Can be done, cannot be done. Can be done. It's unpredictable. We cannot say what can happen, but we can only hope for good.
Yeah.
So let's say when new government comes in, if the government change, we hope they will be more flexible with the tourists, with the visas and everything. So because Thailand's economy is from tourism, so I hope so they will make things easy and maybe may introduce more long-term visas, so people can easily come here and spend money.
Yeah.
I'll
Because they
be
rely
happy.
a lot on tourism for
I'll
their
be happy.
income.
Tourists will be happy. Thai government will be happy.
Yeah.
So everybody will be happy.
And local businesses will be happy as well.
Yes.
So it's a win-win-win for everybody. What a Sale says, good morning from Corpus Christi, Texas. Fantastic guest as always. Looking forward to learning more about Thailand immigration. And thank you, What a Sale. Michael Avila says, does your military background affect any visa in Thailand?
No, actually, when you are in Thailand, this is one other common question regarding your police background check, the health insurance, and like you said, military background. It doesn't affect your visa. If you have a military pension, that is good. You can use that to get your visa extensions done every year. That is, it's not effect. I mean, say it's a benefit instead of we call it effect. But there's no bad effect on your visa if you have been in military for how long you have been in military. I have many customers who are actually military retired. They are army or air force, special forces, they are retired. Most of, I would say maybe 70% of people I deal with, they are military retired.
Yeah.
So it doesn't affect anything. Even it doesn't, when we do visa in Thailand, you don't need to have the police background check or FBI background check for American people, or the health insurance.
Mm.
It's a non-immigrant O visa. It doesn't require health insurance. But if you want to have one for yourself, that's your choice. You can have one according to your needs.
Yeah.
But for the visa, for now, it's not required.
Which, thank you for that question, Michael, because it brings me up to a good point, Singh, that I've been asked this many times in the past. And I'd like you to tell our viewers exactly what the case is. Your first year, you have to show the 800,000 in the bank. On your second year, you can opt to show the 65,000 baht in the monthly income coming into your bank. Does that 65,000 baht have to come from a pension?
Okay. So for the first year, when we change your visa from tourist visa to non-O visa and get the first year extension,
Mm-hmm.
we have to show the 800,000 baht.
Yeah,
because
but your second year is what I'm talking about.
I'll explain the whole process,
Yeah.
because there will be more questions that if I just jump on the second year,
Mm-hmm.
then people will be confused why we cannot show the first year as. So once we do the 3 months non-O visa, we have to show 800,000. Once we do the 1 year extension, we have to show 800,000. The reason why is because you only have 3 months visa. We go to 1 year extension. Immigration want to see 1 year back that you move the money to Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
more than 65,000, which you cannot show for more than 1 year because your account is just been opened 3 months ago.
Yeah.
This
True.
question, many people ask this question as well, that they withdraw the money by ATM,
Mm-hmm.
which is more than 65,000 a month. It doesn't count if you withdraw it by ATM.
Okay.
So once you have your 1 year extension already after the 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
then just after that you must be moving more than 65,000. More than 65,000, it could be one same amount. It could be 80,000, 100,000, 150,000. Immigration says just have the same amount. You don't have to, it doesn't have to vary, like this month you transfer 70,000, next month you transfer 150,000, then next month you transfer 120,000.
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep the same amount that goes every month. One amount must be almost same every month. You can transfer more. It's not that you cannot transfer more than that amount of money. You can transfer more. You can do more transactions.
Now, the question is, does it have to come from a pension, though?
Okay, so it can be that you link your pension directly to your. It can be pension. It can be how you say it, like military people, they get veterinary funds,
Disability? Mm-hmm.
It can be combination of both. So the amount can goes to your American account and then comes to Thai bank account.
Mm-hmm.
I will get back to you on the question. I will clear it in the end.
Yeah.
Because I understand what you want to ask is, but I mean, this can be only pension, or it can be to like a disability fund, or you might get multiple pensions,
Mm-hmm.
or social security. The money either goes directly from those accounts to Thai bank account,
Mm-hmm.
if you can connect it directly from pension to Thai bank account, or it goes from there to your American account,
Mm-hmm.
from your American account to Thai bank account.
Yeah. Now,
And
I
yes.
have a subscriber from England, Singh,
Okay.
and he has 2 houses in England that he
Okay.
rents out monthly, and
Okay.
the money that he gets for the rentals goes straight into his Thai bank account, which exceeds the 65,000 baht minimum
Okay.
monthly income needed.
Okay.
I, on the other hand, I have money coming in from dividends from the American Stock Exchange, which again exceeds the 65,000 baht minimum.
Okay.
I asked this question to Bangkok Bank, and they said it's not a problem for them. They will give me a statement every
Yes.
month for the last 12 months showing that I had a minimum of 65,000 baht coming in.
Okay.
What does immigration say on this?
Well, as I mentioned before, immigration
Mm.
says that you must transfer one same amount every month.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where it's coming from. As long as, let's say,
So it doesn't matter where it's coming from, basically.
yeah, you will have to show the statements. Let's say
Yeah.
you move the money from stocks to your American account, from American account to your Thai account. We will have to get statements for everything.
Yeah.
Like in the case of your subscriber from England. So his case is rental. So he will be paying taxes to the government in England.
Correct.
So he will have to show those tax documents, how much money he's making monthly, which have to be more than 65,000. Then that money goes to his, let's say, UK account. From UK account to Thai account.
Yeah.
It's doable. It's possible. No problem.
Okay.
But the amount each month must be same.
Okay.
One amount, let's say every month you want to move to Thailand 300,000, but you move it in parts. So what you have to do is every month you make one transaction, that's 100,000. Other 200,000 you send as 35,000, 40,000, 80,000, doesn't matter. We will pick one transaction that is same every month.
Okay.
Just to show immigration, this is what you move in one transaction, more than 65,000. We can prove we pay taxes or it's pension. We can submit for visa extension.
Okay. Next up, Randy Day says, another very helpful live stream. Thanks for all you do. Cooper, Mr. Singh, hope to meet you both next autumn. Be a pleasure, Randy. Michael Avila says, I can hear him fine. There you go. So
Okay.
good that you moved the microphone.
I have the mic in my hand now.
Yeah, you do talk very softly there, Singh. Brock Snitters, Mr. Brooke Schneider to us, says, Alpha R had good advice at the airport. Look for a female immigration agent who smiles. Get in that line and mention that to her when it's your turn. In other words, flirt.
Make sure she's not angry already.
Exactly. Mikey Boy says, after applying from Canada for an OA retirement visa, Mr. Singh was my visa agent for 3 years in Pattaya, and if I wasn't living on the islands, I would still be using him. Trustworthy and friendly. There you go, from Mikey Boy.
Thank you.
Good recommendation there. Thank you, Mikey Boy. Much appreciated. Jason says, can you keep a frozen bank account for a couple of years until needed for a retirement visa in future?
Well, this is a bank account question, but I will say that if your bank account is frozen and it's inactive for maybe more than 2 to 3 years, it's possible bank will just, how you can say, dissolve it. They will just, your money is gone. So it's always good to get your bank unfrozen. Maybe don't keep any money in there. But there are limited banks right now which we can use for retirement visa. If you have a retirement visa already and your bank is frozen, you can just walk into bank with your passport, your bank book, and the lease contract you have, and you can get everything updated. They will unfreeze your account.
Yeah.
But
and you
if
get
it is
your money back.
Or else you will get the money back. Yes. If
Yeah.
they choose to close your account, they will give you the full money back.
Yeah.
But if it is frozen and you let it just stay for a couple of years, let's say maybe 2-3 years, it's possible they will just close your account, because there will be debit card charges every year. There will be SMS alert charges. So if you have just some money in your bank and you have those charges coming up, there will be zero balance at one point. And if you have just some amount in it,
Yeah.
and they will just close your account.
Okay.
I will suggest, if anybody have account, it's frozen, you can go to bank and you can unfreeze it and use it normally. Do that, because at the moment it's not very easy to get bank accounts in Thailand.
Are they still freezing bank accounts? What's the latest on that?
With Bangkok Bank, yes.
I'm with Bangkok Bank. I've been with them since the beginning. I've never had a problem.
Yes, because you have a long-term visa already. So
Yeah.
people who were on tourist visa, they haven't updated their documents. After they get the retirement visa, their bank accounts will still be frozen. Or if some people, they have been on long-term visa before, and in case their bank account is frozen and now they don't live in Thailand, they come here on tourist visa. Once they go to bank, they possibly get either bank account closed, or it depends on the bigger branch according to the bank which is in Bangkok to decide if your bank account will be reactivated or if they have to close it.
So what type of visa do you need to be able to open a bank account now in Thailand with the rule change?
Well, if we do the retirement visa from a visa exemption tourist visa, then we can still do the bank account. But if you
Any other visa that people can apply for that they get a bank account?
not exactly. If it is a Thai family visa, it's not very easy to get the bank account because bank doesn't allow on tourist visa.
Hmm.
We can only do it at the moment for retirement visa people.
What about
But
education visa?
no, education visa, you can only get bank account if you are actually studying and it's a visa issued by university.
Okay.
If it's a language school, it's possibilities you will not get the bank account.
Okay. And what about those that want, for example, the elite visa?
Elite visa can still get the bank account.
Oh.
LTR visa can get the bank account, no problem.
Okay.
Business visa people can get bank account. Even people who are on Thai family visa already, they can get bank account. And retirement people can go open any bank account. It's no problem. If you are on tourist visa,
Mhm.
then it's not easy. And DTV visa people, no, they cannot get bank account as well.
Okay. Roger with the D says, I thought Thai immigration law was no more than 180 days in Thailand per calendar year.
According to the new law, yes, which is 60-day entry, 30-day extension, 60-day entry, 30-day extension, which is 180 days.
Okay.
Get in touch with me. I can keep you more than 180 days if you want.
Okay. There you go. Where there's a will, there's a way. And where there's a way, there's Mr. Singh, our miracle worker. Fred Pantone says, in order for the agent to do all of the 90-day reporting for a client, is it necessary for the agent to have possession of the client's original passport every 90 days?
Well, in my case, I request to bring the passport in because immigration will check your visa in
Mhm.
passport, and they have to check your visa so they can make sure you don't confuse yourself with 90 days report expiry and your visa expiry
Mm,
because both are different.
yeah.
It can be done without you have you have to give the passport, but I suggest to bring it in. As for now, to do 90 days report, you have to make copies of your visa and your entry stamp or
Mhm.
the latest entry stamp and passport detail page and fill out a form. Uh, in most of the cases, I will say it is good to bring your passport because when I do 90 days report for my
Mhm.
customers, it takes between 15 minutes to 30 minutes
Mm.
to get it sorted. And you just have to wait that much time that I can make all the documents, make copies, fill out the form, get it done, give
Mm.
you passport back with new 90 days report.
Yeah, because he's saying that he's using an agent to do his 90-day reporting. And every time it comes time for him to do the 90-day report, the agent is asking for his passport. Is it really necessary? Can they do it without his passport? Or
It is, I will say it is necessary because
Mm.
immigration would want to see the visa expiry. It is good. I mean, for my case, most of the people I do, let's say Glenn, we discussed his comment before.
Mhm.
What I say to my customers is that come see me at immigration on the day when we meet. They text me an hour before. I always say text me 10 o'clock morning.
Mhm.
I'll let you know what time I arrive. Once I arrive, I take the passport, make all the documents, get it done before lunchtime. They go back.
Yeah, so it is
Easy.
needed.
Easy. I mean, you don't have to go leave your passport at my office
Mm.
and come back, take it later, unless if it's lunchtime or the person who does 90 days report, it's not on the counter.
Mm.
Then in that case, I'll keep the passport and I'll get it done later and I'll give it back to you later. But most of the cases, I'll just get it done. You have it back in like 30 minutes
Yeah.
maximum.
Willie Schumacher says only 180 days total in a calendar year question on a 60-day tourist visa. How do they keep track of it when they don't give any exit stamp when leaving the airport? And yeah, he's absolutely right. When you leave the airport now, Singh, you
Yes.
do the biometric and the gate automatically opens up. You just get your face scan, you put your passport on the thing. There's no exit stamp. So how does he know how close he is to the 180-day limit? If he's going in and out of Thailand, sometimes he may spend 2 weeks here, other time he may spend 6 weeks here. He can't see the exit stamp to add up all the days. You know what I mean?
I understand.
And he's retired, so he does travel a lot, Willie.
I'll explain it two ways. One is The question is how immigration knows
Hmm.
if it's over 180 days or not.
Yeah.
One is that if you're coming by yourself, once you entered Thailand 2 times already,
Mm.
and you stayed, let's say you stayed 30 days, and then again you stayed 60 days,
Mm.
and then you left. Once you come third times, it's most probably they will stop you to ask you why are you coming third time,
Mm.
the reason of your visit.
Yeah.
You will say tourism, or you will say I'm retired, I have money. They will say, okay, get retirement visa, otherwise next time we will not allow you to enter. This could happen.
Mm.
The way how they can check how long you have stayed in Thailand. Once you do the biometric to exit Thailand, you scan your passport. That is your exit date.
Yeah.
That immigration
They
gets
know that,
updated.
but how does Willie know that? You know, he's got
Well,
to try and add up all the days in his brain
yeah,
to
well,
make sure he doesn't exceed the 180 days.
well, if you
He
want
can't
to,
see an exit stamp. He's like, damn, what August? Were we in there for 20 days or 30 days? I can't remember. That was
well,
8 months ago, you know?
I can say the easiest way I can say, once you entered 2 times already in Thailand
Mm.
with visa exemption, once you come third time, most probably it's 80% chances they will stop you to question you.
Mm.
This happened with most of the people I know who comes in past, even before the rule change.
Hmm.
They will stop you to question why you come to Thailand. First time they stop you to question, they will question you sometime, you have to wait, and then they will let you go. And they will tell you, next time you don't have a proper visa, we don't let you come back in.
Okay. But
So
if in doubt, he can just call you?
yes, I mean, you, well, if you're retired, you can get a retirement visa with multiple entry. You can come anytime, you can leave anytime.
Mm.
The easiest way. But if you still want to be on tourist visa, no problem. Just let me know before you come, and we can figure out how to help you come in.
Okay, great. Thank you. There you go, Willie. Contact Singh. He can help you in that department. Alpha Romeo says, Mr. Singh, have you been to Marari or Goa Beach? It is worth a visit next time I'm in India. See you at the go-kart event. The Singha beers are on me.
Well, I go with the vodka. But to be honest, I didn't travel much in India. I don't actually, as Cooper knows, I don't work with most of the Indian customers. I have my own reasons, but
Mm.
I don't say, it's no hate. I mean, I don't say bad to anybody.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't suggest to go. I am from Punjab, and Punjab and Chandigarh is actually close to Pakistan border.
Mm.
I'm from up north. If you want to go travel, I will say Punjab, Chandigarh, from Delhi, even Delhi, I don't go travel much in Delhi. I mean, I just land in airport, I will go straight to Punjab.
So where's the best beach in India?
To be honest, I have never been on a beach in India. I
Can't
heard
tell
about
from that tan you got there, Singh.
I heard this is from the farming.
It looks
I-
like you spend all day on the beach with that tan, buddy. I'll tell you.
It's actually from farming. When I was
Mm.
young, I used to farm with my father.
Mm.
So, well, I heard Goa is good, but to be honest, I will not say if it is good or not. I have not been there.
Mm.
I have been in Punjab most of the time, or in mountains in like in which is in north as well.
Mm.
But I have not been in any of the area that have the beaches, and I don't actually go because I don't say as like people are bad there, but many people try to steal stuff.
Mm.
Not very nice, overcharge. That's one of the reason I don't travel much in India as well.
Okay.
I will say I can recommend Punjab, and Chandigarh is very nice.
Mm.
No beach, cold weather now from like November till
Mm.
February. It's cold. It's winters. You can go more up, which is Shimla. They have snowfall, very nice.
Mm.
Kulu Manali. It's not beaches, but it's nice weather there right now.
Okay.
But I don't know anything about Mumbai or Goa. I heard it's good, but I don't know. I mean,
Okay. Well, we got to get a move on. We got a whack of questions to get through. Singh. Michael Villa has a very good question. It says, do you need a forwarding ticket if I have a non-O visa? So
you can come in with one-way ticket.
So if he's coming
already-
in on a 90-day non-O,
yes,
he
because
can come in on a one-way ticket.
any non-immigrant visa allows you to come in with one-way ticket.
Okay, even though it's for 90 days.
Yes.
Okay.
You can come in with 90 days. Sorry, with one-way ticket is no problem.
Okay, there you go. Thank you for that. That was a bit of confusion. People were saying, "Oh, I was required one," and other people say they didn't require it. Donna says, "Hello, guys. So if you have retirement visa and travel to Cambodia, it is likely to have trouble coming back into Thailand."
I won't suggest you fly from Thailand to Cambodia and then fly back from Cambodia to Thailand.
Mm.
If you would like to travel to Cambodia, I will say better you change your plans, maybe postpone it until things get better and borders open, that you can go by border. I did heard that they were going to open borders in one week.
Yeah, I heard the same.
About a week ago.
Yeah.
But then there was some I think some problem comes up again. Some Thai people were arrested by Cambodian police and the videos get viral. And I think because of that, they stopped the border opening again.
Yeah.
I would suggest you do the traveling plans for Cambodia once the border opens and you can cross with border. That will be the best way.
Mm.
Instead of you go Cambodia by flight and come back. There should not be a problem, but I mean, it's better not to travel at this time because there's tension between Thailand and Cambodia at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. I have a shout out to give from Michael Avila, who bought us 3 coffees and says, I hope I don't murder this, have a coffee on me, buy a masala chai for Mr. Singh. What
Thank
the
you.
heck is is it pronounced right?
Masala chai. Yeah.
Chai means tea in India, I believe.
Yes, I'll take you to my friend's restaurant to have it tasted someday.
Okay, thank you for that, Singh. And thank you, Michael Avila, for the 3 coffees. Much appreciated. And how he did it, that QR code right over there is our Buy Me a Coffee link. Much appreciated.
Masala chai is actually, it's like too many spices in it. But I don't drink tea, I mean, but it tastes good. It smells very good and tastes very good.
Well, I remember when I went over to your house, Singh, your mother made me some of those vegetarian snacks. Those fried snacks.
Green one.
The green one? Oh, that was really good. I really enjoyed that. First time I ever had it in my life.
Well, if you want normal tea, when you come next, it have to be after March because my mom is coming after March. Anybody is invited for tea or Indian food. It's only vegetarian food. Anybody comes.
Careful, the whole pile at your house. Careful what you say there.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's only after March. But if you come my home after March, I can take you for normal tea. And we don't make masala tea at home because it requires different spices. I'll take you to my friend's restaurant.
Okay.
I think
I'll hold you to that too. John Johnson says, for a 90-day non-O visa from Sweden, I was advised to enclose a letter from the company paying me yearly retirement pension together with the bank statements, was granted a visa within 8 working days. So very quick.
It can be like it can be done in 3 working days to 14 days. So it depends on embassy. If they are not very busy, they can issue you early. If they are busy, they can take up to 14 days. If they are super busy, they can take up to 3 weeks, 4 weeks as well.
Yeah.
But it's good. You get the visa in 8 working days. One other thing, people from Europe, many of the European countries, when you come to Thailand already, like you will do you already have the 90 days non-O visa, you will enter with 90 days stamp. When we have to do 1 year extension, you don't actually need to show 800,000 in Thai bank. Many of the European countries, they allow this. You just go to your embassy, they issue you a letter that your monthly pension is this, and they approve it, they stamp it. We can use that letter to get the visa extension done.
Yeah.
But for American, Canadian, Australian, English passport, it's not possible. Because embassies have already stopped that maybe 3-4 years, maybe more than 4 years ago.
They won't endorse it anymore.
Yeah, they stopped it. So these nationalities cannot, but many of the European countries can do that. And in that case, you don't need a Thai bank account.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to show funds or anything. Just the letter from your embassy that is stamped and approved by embassy that you have income more than 65,000 a month. And your visa can be extended.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you for that information there, Singh. Next shout out goes to Belinda Cheatham, who bought us 3 coffees and says, thanks for all the help. We'll talk to Mr. Singh soon. Thank you, Belinda. And there you go, Singh. She'll be in touch with you soon. Thank you for the
Okay.
coffees. Much appreciated, Belinda. Alfa Romeo says, what's the word on the street regarding 90-day check-in? Is the immigration department looking at extending it to everyone 6 months or 1 year for long-term visa holders? Thank you. Now, Alfa Romeo, I will just let you know, Singh, in case you don't already know, he's on an elite visa.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, you still have to do 90 days check-in. It's not going to change for 6 months or 1 year.
Well, the LTR only has to do it once a year, which
Well,
is the benefit of having the LTR visa.
LTR is different, but all the long-term visa, even the elite visa.
Mhm.
So LTR, the reason why, because LTR visa gives you 5 years on entry.
Yes.
It's valid for 10 years. It gives you 5 years entry. You can stay up to 5 years. But
Hmm.
elite visa only gives you 1 year entry. Even you have 20 years, you get 1 year.
Hmm.
You can exit and come back for another year, or you can extend it within Thailand for another year.
Okay.
So for business visa, Thai family visa, retirement visa, elite visa, it's still 90 days.
Hmm.
90 days report is actually just address update every 90 days if you don't leave.
Yeah.
It's fixable. It doesn't affect your visa. It only thing, according to immigration, you can get a fine, which is a fixed amount and per day fine, but it's still fixable.
Okay.
Everything can be fixed.
Now, are you hearing anything through your channels at immigration that they're hoping that that's going to change in the future, or the likelihood of it possibly changing in the future? The 90-day report.
No word from immigration that anything is going to change for 90 days. But as for me, I don't go with rumors. I will just wait till I have some information updated by immigration itself.
Mm-hmm.
Then I let everybody knows that, okay, this is happening right now. Like the 30 days extension was actually updated by immigration that now it's only possible twice a year.
Mm.
So about 90 days, there's nothing that I think will change any soon. But in case if anything changed, then you can put it up here so everybody knows
Yeah,
that.
let me know straight away,
Yes.
please. Yeah, I hope it changes. I hope it goes to once a year,
If it
like
goes,
the LTR,
if it goes to one, okay, let's say it goes to once a year.
or twice
You-
a year, every 6
You
months.
you have to renew your visa every year.
Mm.
There's no need. I mean, if once a year, there's no need of it to do the like. I mean,
Mm.
it doesn't make sense that you have to do the 90 days report and you do 1 year visa, because once you do 1 year visa, your address is already updated in your visa.
Mm.
So maybe if they change it to like once a year, like after 6 months, that's okay. That's understandable. Like, okay, you get your visa done now.
Mm.
After 6 months, you come back to update your 6 months report address again,
Yeah.
and then you do visa again. Then you can do 6 months after that. That's understandable. But I think for now, they will stick with 90 days.
Mm. I'm hoping that changes. It's a pain in the neck. Javon Styles says, how can expats on a retirement visa legally continue to make money outside of Thailand in a home country, online content, stocks, capital, without violating the visa?
Well, actually, when you are not working in Thailand, you are not liable to pay any taxes or anything. I mean, if you have stocks or you have bonds that makes you money and you sell it, it's back home.
Mm.
It's not actually doing work in Thailand.
Mm.
Illegal is when you are working in Thailand and you are on retirement visa and you don't have the work permit.
Mm.
But in most of the cases, if you have some way that you're making money online, I just tell all my subscribers, which I think I should have told in personal message, that better not tell anybody.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
It's your personal stuff.
Mm.
Nobody's business.
Yeah.
Just keep it to yourself.
Las Vegas Trader says, Mr. Singh, very good information. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anthrock Morton, Annie says, my first year expires January 26th. I'm currently in Singapore, returning on December 7th. So even though the 90-day resets, I still have to re-up my visa by January 26th, correct?
Yes, you will need to renew your visa by January 26th. You can do it in December as well. You can do it in January as well. But your 90 days will count day one from 7th December.
Mm.
So you will have to count your 90 days from that day to do your 90 days report if you stay more than 90 days in Thailand.
Mm.
But your visa renewal will be separate, that you can do it either in December or in January. That's totally up to you.
Now, when she does her renewal in January 26th, does that count as a 90-day report because she's
No.
gone to immigration?
No, this doesn't. Your visa renewal does not reset your 90 days report. You get your 90 days report first time when we change it from tourist visa to retirement visa, but that is only one time. When you already started doing your 90 days report, or if you forget to do your 90 days report and then you exit and then you come back, it automatically resets and count day one from the day you enter Thailand.
Mm.
Like in this case, uh, her visa is 26th of January, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she comes back on 7th December, which means her 90 days report should be something around like 4th of March, 4th or 5th of March.
Yeah.
Which will still stays around 4th or 5th of March because of the exit and entry stamp.
So when you do your visa renewal, it doesn't reset your 90-day report.
No, it doesn't. So
Yeah.
let's say we do the visa renewal on 10th of January.
Mm-hmm.
The 90 days will need to still be done in first week of March.
Yeah.
So it doesn't change.
And that's just to show that you're still in country and you're still living at the current address, your last address.
Yes.
Right.
90 days report is actually just keep on updating your address in case somebody goes missing, somebody have criminal case, they can see where the person lives, how to reach, how to get to that person.
Yeah.
That's the only purpose for 90 days report, to have your address updated every 90 days.
Because believe it or not, foreigners do call immigration and say, hey, I haven't heard from my dad, you know, in 2 months. I'm worried about him. And immigration can go over to his last known address and see, make sure that he's okay.
That's the reason why they keep it as 90 days instead of like 1 year or 6 months. So that they can know that when was the last 90 days report done, or if your visa was renewed, where was the address, and they can easily track you down.
Yeah. Next up, Roger Walker says, good evening, good morning, Cooper and Mr. Singh. Good evening to you, Roger. Thank you for coming on and joining the live stream. And I want to give a shout out to everybody like Roger that's got the badge next to their name, helping to support the channel for only $2 a month. Much appreciated. Some people say it's $2.99. I don't know. I only see $2. Next up is Mark Schaefer. If you come in on visa exemption for, say, 30 days as a tourist, and your question at immigration, while you're there, is it okay to say tourism without raising red flags?
If you just come first time, they won't ask you questions. Let's say we start. Let's start with 2026. You come in, let's say January. You stayed 30 days. They won't ask any questions. When you come second time, it's possible they will not ask you any questions. But once you come third time, in most of the cases, which I know, for most of my customers, when they come third time, if they are lucky, there will be no questions asked. But if they, in the most of the cases, 80 to 85% chances that they will stop you and ask you questions. Why you are traveling frequently, what you do, why you are on tourist visa. Then it depends what answer you give them. They will give you answer back according to that, okay, come to visit girlfriend, get married, make a marriage visa, then you can come and go as many times as you want. So they will give you an option according to what you answer them, that do this long-term visa, so you don't have to come in on tourist visa. Otherwise, next time you come, we will deny your entry. We will not give you entry.
Yeah.
So normally when you just come for 1 or 2 times, they won't possibly, first time and second time, they won't possibly say anything unless your passport from last year was full with stamps in Thailand.
Yeah.
Then they can stop you and, okay, you need to explain what you did whole year in Thailand.
Yeah. Next up, Jetter says, I'm late joining, so sorry if this has already been asked earlier. So I think he's going to ask us a question in a second. Next up, Canadian Goose on the Loose says, Thai embassy in Canada does not accept brokerage accounts as proof of money. Okay. You need to transfer it to a bank and wait for the monthly statement to be issued and submit it to them. There you go.
Okay.
It's up to the consulate or embassy.
I believe they won't. I believe they won't use the brokerage accounts. I believe they will use either savings or current account
Mhm.
or fixed deposit account. That
Yeah.
should be okay, as what we do in Thailand.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. Brokerage accounts will be used to issue visa. As I said before, I doubt they will accept it.
Yeah. Here we go. Jetter's got his question for us. It says, outside of LTR visa, what visas will allow you to work in Thailand, whether that be remote work or in Thailand? E.g., you want to work in real estate.
Well, real estate in Thailand, or will it be working
Yeah, in
online?
Thailand.
No, even LTR visa, DTV visa, and retirement visa doesn't allow you to work in Thailand.
Really? I thought LTR does.
Well,
Are you sure on that?
I will check. I will check for LTR because it's
Mm.
issued by One Stop Immigration Office.
In Bangkok.
They have in Chonburi as well, in Bangkok as well.
Okay.
Well, to be honest, within Pattaya, within Chonburi, I can even get a work permit on retirement visa, education visa without a problem.
Really?
But the thing is, immigration doesn't they doesn't recognize it as actually working work permit, because they have, like, labor department says we can issue work permit, which means that legally by work permit you have the work permit, you can work.
Mm.
Immigration says no, this is a retirement visa, you cannot work.
Yeah.
So there is a conflict between both departments. But I can get a work permit done on retirement visa or on education visa. It's no problem. But let's not say LTR visa, DTV visa, and retirement visa and education visa legally by immigration does not allow you to work in Thailand.
Mm.
But you can work with business visa, or if you have a Thai family visa, which could be Thai wife or Thai kids, that those visas can allow you to have work permit, and immigration recognize it as legal work permit, and you can do work with that. In real estate, depends on how your company is registered, and uh, which area your company is registered, and what licensing you have in the company.
Mm.
You can do work with that. It's no problem.
Okay.
Only with the business visa, or if you have a Thai wife or Thai child.
There we go. Javon says, can an expat minister have a Christian worship service? Okay, I get where he's coming from. On a retirement visa. So in other words, he's on a retirement visa and he's a minister with a church in the US, and he'd like to continue doing godly work here in Thailand. If churchgoers donate to his ministry, does it violate his visa terms? Do churches have nonprofit donation exemptions?
Well, all the temples, churches, mosques, I think people can donate.
Mm.
What I understand, this one is like, correct me if I'm wrong, like he's a pastor and he go talk
Correct.
to people and give them information about religion, and in the end, okay, if I want to donate, I donate something in donation box in the church.
Mm. Yes.
Which is okay. It's not counted as work, and he's earning money.
So if he's, like I said, like you just suggested, if he's a pastor,
Yes.
and he's going to, say, the Baptist church here in Jomtien, and he's given a sermon, is he violating his retirement visa by giving a sermon at a church?
It's like he gets the money from church.
No, it's non-paid. It's donations only.
Yeah, but those donations, does those donations goes to church, or does those donations goes to him personally?
It can be both. Maybe they split it.
I will say better not take,
Hmm.
because then it's, once you exchange money, it's considered work.
Okay. But just giving a sermon at a church is not considered work?
No, because he's not doing it for getting some money. I mean,
so he's not doing it for a salary.
It's non-profit. Yeah, it's not. It's even salary. It's not like he's making any profit out of it.
Mm.
So it doesn't count it as business.
Yeah.
If it all goes to church, it's no problem. That's gone for good cause. It's like it's house of God, so it's no problem.
Mm.
But if he's going to get money for that, let's say uh, any work,
Mm.
I can be freelance. Okay, I know some people. Okay, I go around and I make money with them because they are real estate agents. I don't have work. It's considered work when I get money for something.
Correct.
As soon as somebody complains about that, immigration shows up.
Yeah.
Then there's a problem because you get money for the work and they will consider it as work.
Mm.
It doesn't matter what, because you get paid.
Yeah.
So if it's not paid, no problem. You can continue. I mean,
But tips are allowed, though.
I will say better not.
Okay, because I asked this question with immigration because somebody actually reported me saying, I think I told you the story. And I showed
Okay.
them that I get no money from YouTube whatsoever. My live streams, I get paid 1 penny, but people buy me coffees and they said, that's fine. That's tips. That's not paid salary.
I understand.
And
This is,
YouTube is a hobby.
yeah, this is online.
Hmm.
But we are talking about getting cash there.
Right.
So I will suggest better keep it as non-profit.
Right.
That will be much better.
Okay.
But you have my WhatsApp number. We can talk more in details just on this topic.
Okay. There you go. Javon, contact Singh on WhatsApp. Jetter says a DTV is a 5-year visa. If you are enrolled in a soft power training, do you have to be enrolled in one of these programs for 5 years?
Well, actually, the visa is issued for the soft power training. So it is actually that you have to stick with that program for those 5 years.
Okay.
And as we discussed before, if in case immigration, they start to ask questions and they start to ask at airport to show documentation how you get the visa done, you will have to show exactly how you get that visa done
Okay.
at the first place. So it is, once the visa is issued, it is for that purpose, for that visa's expiry, up till the visa's expiry date.
Okay. Thank you for that. And next up, Rich Price. He says, citizens from which particular country has the least visa restriction on entry? I would say Russia, wouldn't you?
No, well, Russians get denied entry as well.
I think they get a 9-month visa, don't they? Visa exempt when they come to Thailand, is it? Or 6-month? They have a
No,
special
no.
exemption rule with
No,
Thailand.
Russians, Ukrainians, they also get 60 days.
Oh, really?
Korean passport gets 90 days. Brazilian passport gets 90 days.
Mm.
Korea is one. Brazil is one that gets 90 days. I think that's maximum.
Okay, I thought Russia and Thailand had a reciprocal agreement.
No. As much I know, Russians, Uzbekistan, Ukraine, they get 60 days and extendable for another 30 days.
Okay. I just know Russians never leave when they get here, so that
Well, it is possible they might be on different visas, different kind of visas, but I'm sure they don't get 9 months on
Okay.
arrival. It's not possible. I think the maximum any country can get on arrival is 90 days. I can recheck that, but I know for sure Korea gets 90 days, Brazil get 90 days.
Hmm.
Most of other countries get 60 days. Some of the countries on arrival is 15 days, and some countries doesn't have on arrival and they have to apply for a tourist visa before they come to Thailand.
Hmm.
So it's different for every country.
Right. British Knight says, hi, did Mr. Singh say that if the money is not from a pension, that you have to prove that it is taxed income?
Yes, that's correct. That's how immigration will see that how much money exactly you make
Mm-hmm.
according to how much taxes you pay to government. Because if you pay taxes to government only for, let's say, 50,000 baht a month, but you show income as 80,000 a month to immigration to do your visa, then you will have to have combination of that 50,000 that is being taxed by government, plus if you have pension or some other income, and if it is taxed or not. Or you have an income that is like, let's say you pay to your government tax on 100,000 baht,
Mm-hmm.
and you show it to immigration as 100,000, and you move that money to Thailand every month
Mm-hmm.
with single amount, no problem. It can be used, and it can be used to get the visa done.
Okay. Belinda says, what banks can we use for a retirement account?
Is it a question like which banks we can use in Thailand for the retirement visa?
I think
guess
so, yes.
So right now, which banks I use for my customers to help is either Krung Thai, Krung Sri, or Kasikron. So Krung Thai is the sky blue bank, Krung Sri is yellow bank,
Hmm.
Kasikron is the green one.
Yeah.
You can differentiate between the banks
Now-
here with the color.
Yeah. Now, I'm still with Bangkok Bank. Am I likely to have any issues when I go to renew my retirement visa in March?
No, you keep the money in the bank. You have 800,000 since one full year, or let's say for some amount of time.
Yeah.
Once we renew your visa with Bangkok Bank, the problem will be that your money will be frozen for at least 3 to 4 months.
Hmm.
So let's say when we submit your visa for renewal in March or maybe January or February, the bank will freeze your money, at least 800,000 of your money. It is possible you will not even see that in the app, and you will be only able to access that money after those 3 or 4 months of time period that bank put on your account for hold. That's the only problem with Bangkok Bank. But you can keep on using your Bangkok Bank account normally as you use it. There's no problem. You can do daily transactions. In case if your bank account is being like, if it gets frozen, you can just go in bank, update your visa and documents. They will unfreeze it. Normally they take like about a week, and they unfreeze your account.
Yeah.
The only problem with Bangkok Bank is that once the money is deposited, papers are made, that money is fixed. It's blocked by bank for 3 months. Some branches are 3 months, some branches are 4 months, some branches are 2 months, depends on
Well, what my bank told me is they only freeze the actual 800,000. Whatever you have above that, you can use, no problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only the 800,000 will be frozen.
Because you have to show that to immigration that you still have that in the bank.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the bank accounts I use, it's no problem. There's no frozen limits on those banks like Krung Thai, Kasikron, Kong Si.
Yeah.
There's nothing that the money will be frozen with those banks.
Because what I've done for the first year, for this first time since I've been in Thailand, is I've been transferring more than 65,000 Thai baht every single month into my bank account, and there I can go below the 800,000 limit, no problem, because I'm showing income of 65,000 minimum into my bank every month, and they said it's not a problem.
Yes,
they'll be able to issue me a statement for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Moving on along, Alchemist testimonial. He says, Mr. Singh makes it very easy. Walk in, walk out. Yep, that's what I love about Singh. I've used him too. He did my visa, he did my wife's visa, you did Brooke's visa, Brooke's wife's visa, and like you say, about 85% of our subscribers. So he's the man. If he can't do it, no one can. Roger Walker says, on a retirement visa, do you have to report in every 90 days?
Yes, if you live in Thailand longer than 90 days, then every 90 days you have to report your address.
Unless you're going in and out of country before that 90-day expires.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even sometimes in some cases, if your 90 days report is overdue date and you forget to do it, if you exit Thailand, it will still automatically reset. There won't be any fine, but it's better to put a reminder as an agent for all my customers, just so they can know. I don't keep it in records for 90 days report, because every time when we do the 90 days report, it change according to the date when it is done.
Yeah.
I do keep record of the visa renewals, but not for the 90 days report.
Okay. Almost at 2 hours, folks. Need to wrap this up soon. Rich Price says, if I get a condo for 30 days, then change to another place for next 30 days, and then change address again, and I am in process of getting retirement visa starting with non-O, will that pose a problem?
Don't worry, your visa, if you do it with me, your visa will be done within like 30 30 to 40 days.
Hmm.
After that, you keep on changing your address. Every time you change your address, you just have to register a new TM30, which depends on contract between you and your landlord. Either you do it or the landlord do it,
Hmm.
and that's all.
And that's
No
free
problem.
too. That doesn't cost any money. There you go. It's telling me we're at 2 hours now. So need to wrap this up.
I actually had the same alarm for 10 o'clock.
We both got an alarm here, yeah. So don't worry about it. Rich Singh can sort that out for you. Captain Action says, so happy to be here. Hello, Cooper, Mr. Singh. Hi to everyone in the chat. Let's thank Darlene by hitting the like button. Yes, please. If you're watching, I haven't said it for a while, have I? Please pound that thumbs up button. Help us to get to 100 likes per live stream. It really does help the YouTube algorithm. Captain Action has gifted 1 Cooper's Thai Adventure membership to 1 lucky subscriber. So now they'll get that badge right there next to the name for a whole month. Courtesy of Captain Action, he paid for it for you. So kindly just say thank you to Captain Action. Captain Action says, vodka for Mr. Singh. Got it. Jeremy says, good evening, Mr. Singh. If I applied the retirement visa in my home country for the return flight ticket, if I enter Thailand on 1 May, which day return ticket I should purchase? Thanks in advance.
You don't need a return flight ticket. Once you apply for retirement visa, it will be 3 months validity. You can fly in with one-way ticket. Unless if you want to buy a return ticket, then you can have a flexible one, which can allow you to change the dates. Because when you buy a return ticket, you get cheaper price. So if you wish to buy one, and just because you can get a better price, just buy any day between those 90 days and have a flexible ticket, because once you come in here, your 90 days is stamped, and then it can be extended for 1 year. And I believe the flexible ticket is valid for 1 year. You can leave anytime within 1 year. So you can just once you enter Thailand, you can just make your ticket open, then talk to airline once your visa is done, and you can leave within 1 year anytime.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to leave, you can still fly in with one-way ticket if you already get a non-immigrant O visa.
The
Valid for
90-day
3
non-O
months.
retirement
Yes.
visa, yeah. So it's not required if you have that, only if you're coming here as a tourist. Jay Easy says, clear as mud. We greatly appreciate Mr. Singh and Cooper unmuddying the water with excellent and simplifying these complex topics. And you're all welcome. I promised you all 2 weeks ago, we're going to get to the bottom of it, find out exactly what the hell's going on, because we got a lot of clickbait YouTubers out there putting out false information, and I wanted to get it from the horse's mouth, so I had Singh go see his best friend at immigration and get the correct answers, and then come back on here and tell you all. So you know, so promises made by Cooper, promises kept. Thank you again for Mr. Singh for coming on and joining us.
No problem.
Rich Price says, how did you learn the Thai language, Mr. Singh? Through your wife, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, I didn't actually go to school. Most of the time when I go out, most of my dealing is with Thai people. So more you are into Thai people, more easily you will remember words. I learn it word by word. And whenever I'm confused with something, I don't understand what that word means, it keep on moving around in my head, I just ask my wife what does it mean, and then I just remember everything word by word by word, and I'm here now.
To me, Thai language, Singh, is the hardest language in the world to learn. It really is, because I'm tone deaf. All right. Comes from spending 8 years in war zones. All right. Iraq and Afghanistan. All those loud explosions gone off by my ears. I'll tell you what, I can't hear the tones. And I know in Thai there's, like the word cow, for example.
Yes.
All right. It means 5 different things depending on which tone that you use. So the way they teach you in school is cow, 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 cow.
Yes.
I cannot hear the tone. So when I'm saying cow, I point, you know, sea cow, white, you know, ging cow, eat rice, you know, white again, you know, and snow, lice, whatever, mountain. I point to what I'm talking about so the Thais don't laugh at me.
Yeah.
because I'm tone deaf. I can't hear the difference. And when they say cow, I'm thinking, what the heck are they talking about? Next up is John Johnson, onward ticket with. And you got cut off there, buddy. You probably hit the enter button before you got to finish saying what you wanted to say. Please put it in the comments. We'll read it out for you. 1, 2, 3. It's Mr. JD says, hi, Cooper. Another great show. Thanks, Mr. Singh. Do you offer the services to deposit the 800,000 Thai baht in a bank account on behalf of your customer?
Please call me. I'll be more than happy to talk to you and discuss it in personal on the call.
There you go.
Just get in touch with me on WhatsApp and we can discuss about it.
Yeah, there are several options. Captain Action, laughing out loud. Next up, we got Richard Woolley says, question for Mr. Singh. Can I bring my American stuffy pit bull mixed breed dog? The internet says they are banned in Thailand, but some say that's not true. Are pit bulls banned in Thailand? Do you know, Singh?
I don't actually have any idea about that, but the website that is for customs on which you can check which pets you can bring in and what vaccinations they need. I think
and which breeds are illegal and not illegal. Yeah,
I think there will be all information on that. I'll check if I can find out that website, and then I can send it to you. Then you can put it up on your next live so that they can see what are the requirements according to Thai customs to bring in pets and which pets can be brought in, which cannot be.
Well, to be honest, Richard, I have seen a pit bull here with an owner on the beach. Granted, that was about 18 months ago, but it was definitely a pit bull.
I do have a friend. He's from Swiss. He's from Sweden. I think he have a pit bull as well. I'm not sure if it's Thai one or if it was imported one. I mean, he bring it from another country, but he have a big pit bull.
Yeah. I definitely saw one on the beach. You can't miss a pit bull on their big fat head. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. John P says that Captain Action. Thank you, sir. So John P's now got the badge next to his name, courtesy of Captain Action for 1 whole month. Well done, buddy. Ken Beck says 12 to 18 inches of snow here in Iowa today. Wow. Do they sell snow shovels in Jomtien? I've never seen one. 1 year out and someone is getting a call for visa help. So in 1 year, Ken Beck is going to get in touch with you. And
well, they don't actually sell snow shovels here, but there will be many ladies love to go with you to help you move the snow.
Yes, you're a handsome man in Thailand, Ken. Terry Fallon says, thanks, Ken. Gents, always great information. When Mr. Singh comes on the live stream, take care. And thank you, Terry,
Thank you.
everybody else in the chat. Lat265 says, Mr. Singh goes to Mass, he said. Is he Catholic?
I'm Sikh.
He's a Singh.
Sikh. Singh is Sikh.
Yeah. Sikh, that's the word. Yeah.
For me, it doesn't matter. I have different friends. I have Muslim friends. I have Christian friends. I have Hindu friends. It doesn't matter. For me, it's a house of God. I can go anywhere.
Yeah. Ditto.
So it doesn't matter which temple it is. Well, in my religion, they says it doesn't matter if you go to temple. If you are still doing good, you don't need to go pray. You are still counted as a good person. So
yeah, all houses of God. Captain Action says that John P in North Carolina, you deserved it. Thank you for being here, for getting the membership. And he says, yay, Cooper. Thank you very much. Sub Z says, hello, Saturday.
No, that's Punjabi
word. What the
word.
Heck is that? I can't even pronounce it.
It's a Punjabi word to say hello or Sawadi. It's called Sat Shri Akal.
Well, can you say that for me, Singh? Because I can't read it.
Sat Shri Akal Ji.
That's how you say hello in
That's
India?
Punjabi. You know, that's Punjabi.
In Punjabi.
Like we say Sawadi Khap in Thai.
Yeah.
That's kind of greeting in Punjabi. Sat Shri Akal. Ji is for respect, like Thai people use Kha or Khap.
So 4 words just to say hello.
Yes.
In your language.
Akal. Yes, Punjabi.
You guys never heard of hi?
No, we say Sat Shri Akal. we we say Sat Shri Akal. It's kind of like Hindu people, like in Hindi they say Namaste.
Yeah, that's right. Namaste. I know that one.
Yes, this is Punjabi.
Okay. That one I would have never known, but well done, Sub Z. I bet he Googled it. Or maybe he knew it. If he did, well done. St. Moritz says, Mr. Singh is the best. Helped me when my previous agent went AWOL and worked on a Sunday.
As I say, I'm available 24/7. As long as I'm here in Pattaya, I'm available to do everything.
There you go. Fantastic. Even works on his days off. Look at that. Subzi said, we'll reach out to Mr. Singh. Singh is king. And his contact details are in the
Sure.
banner down below. I get 0. I got to tell you, I get 0. If you guys call Singh or you don't call Singh, it makes
I don't
no
pay-
difference to me.
I don't pay anything
I've
to
never
Cooper.
asked him for a penny commission, anything like that. I have to declare it.
Well, to be honest,
Immigration, if you're watching, I get no kickbacks.
nobody gets any commission from me.
He even charges
So-
me full price for a visa. I don't even get a discount. Scrooge. Theodoro says, I'll be there in March. I will come to see you.
Sure, no problem. Whenever anybody comes in, just let me know a day or 2 days before you want to meet, and we set a meeting to meet.
Yeah. There you go. Great stuff. John P says that Captain Action, I haven't missed one in over a year and a half or longer. Wow. This is the second one for sure, maybe third I received from you. I owe you a cocktail one day. So he's already got 2 or 3 badges next to his name, courtesy of Captain Action. Wow. Alpha Romeo says, Mr. Singh, vodka served with delicious tikka tandoori dishes sounds great. Well, that was a mouthful. Wasn't
I'll read it. I'll
Finished
read
with mango lassi aloy mak.
He actually, it's mixed up Indian food. Well, Alpha, I'm different kind of Indian. I don't eat when I drink. So I either eat before I drink, at least 30 minutes before that, or I eat after I finish drinking.
Now, are Sikhs allowed to drink by your religion?
No. Well, okay.
I don't
my-
know. I'm asking.
My mom, dad, they are 100% Sikh. So they are in the 100% thing. They have to pray every day morning. They wake up early morning. They pray morning and evening. So if you are 100% Sikh, you cannot cut, shave, wax any of hairs on your body. You have to
Even
keep your
your
body
ears
natural
and your nose?
everywhere. You have to keep it normal.
Ugh.
It had to stay natural.
Sorry.
That's one thing. And you have 5 different elements you have to keep on your body all the time. This is one of them. And you cannot eat non-veg. You don't eat non-veg. You don't even cook non-veg. You don't even break an egg to kill that egg because it's in a process to make a baby.
Oh, wow.
So in my family, that's why when you come to eat, it's always vegetarian food. We don't cook non-veg.
What about milk and cheese?
That's okay. Milk and cheese, dairy products are okay, no problem.
Okay.
And no alcohol. My family doesn't even touch alcohol.
So,
And no tobacco, no smoking stuff, nothing.
so are you 100% Sikh or
No.
how do you do it?
You see, I'm not. So if you see somebody and they are Sikh and they cut the beard and they have different styles, it's not 100% Sikh. You can easily recognize a person if he's 100% Sikh. He will have a sword. It could be small or big. You can say sword or dagger. You can easily recognize by that this person is 100% Sikh.
So you don't wax or shave?
I don't shave, but I trim. I mean, 100 people who are 100% Sikh, no, they don't. No waxing, no shaving. They don't even cut a single hair on body. You have to leave your body as naturally how you born, how it will grow, and just dye it with that.
Then I gotta ask, Singh, how do you deal with jock itch?
Jock itch?
Yeah, itching down there. We call that jock itch.
Well,
hairs don't make you itch, buddy.
I have no problem, but I don't know how others deal with it. I'm okay.
Thought I'd throw that little joke in there. Hope I didn't offend you, buddy.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Michael Villa says, what visa should I get if I only want to stay for 6 months at a time in Thailand? What would you advise him for a visa?
There is no such visa. You can stay up to 6 months, except DTV visa.
Mm-hmm.
That is one option, that you can get DTV visa and you can stay up to 6 months. But there was a way before that you can come in 60-day, 30-day extension, then one border run, 60-day, 30-day extension, 6 months covered, you can go back.
Uh-huh.
But except that, the other best option is just DTV visa that allows you to stay 6 months each entry. You can stay 6 months, then you can leave. You can leave for 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months. Then you can come back again for another 6 months.
Okay.
That should be the better option. But as I said, we can discuss on WhatsApp call and we can see what can be done.
And would you be able to help him get a DTV visa there, Singh?
No, I don't actually do DTV and LTR visa applications.
Uh-huh.
LTR visa applications are actually done in Thailand, but it's a different immigration office, so I don't do it. The problem with DTV visa is that it's done with embassy. It have to be submitted online, so no surety.
Okay.
If I do something, and the fee is very high. Some countries like 300 USD, some countries are 400 USD. If it gets denial, it's not like it's not work done, and the customer will lose the fee as well. So I just don't do those works which I am not guaranteed that I can get it done 100%.
Okay, we're at 2 hours and a quarter. We need to wrap this up, please. We're both getting pretty tired here. Las Vegas Trader says non-O visa holder moves around 1 month in Bangkok, 1 month in Pattaya, 1 month in Koh Samui, etc. Does not have a permanent address. Please discuss if that is a problem. Must they use an agent?
You can be moving in any province within Thailand once you already have the visa. The only thing is when you have to renew your visa, if you have the proper documentation, and let's say at that particular time when your visa is about to renew, you are in, let's say, Hua Hin. You have a rental contract in Hua Hin, you will be able to renew your visa in Hua Hin. There should be no problem. But agent makes your life easy.
It does.
So
I must admit, I couldn't do it by myself.
So if you are traveling around and you just don't want headache, call me and you just come see me in Pattaya. Retirement visa, around 2 to 3 working days. Renewal is done. No problem.
Yeah. Michael Villa, we already got that. Best visa for 6 months stay. DTV says Singh. Alfa Romeo says, thanks for another informative stream. See you soon. T-minus 7 days. Only 1 week away. He'll be back in Thailand, the land of smiles. Running Man, can my wife be on my non-O multiple entry?
Yes. If you have a non-O retirement visa, your wife can get a dependent visa based on your retirement visa.
If she's under 50?
Even if she's above 50.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Bit of new news. I like this. Yeah, go on. Please tell.
The age doesn't matter. As long as you have retirement visa or any long-term visa in Thailand, your wife can get on to your, let's just talk about retirement visa. So you have a retirement visa already. It's 1 year multiple entry. Your wife can get on your retirement visa as a dependent visa. Doesn't matter what her age is.
So she's just not required to have her own retirement visa?
No. You like it can be either way. If your wife is 50 and you are young or above 50, you can be as a dependent as
What if you're both over 50?
Can still be as a dependent visa. There's one of your subscriber. Let's not say name. Husband, wife, they both American. They recently get their visa done. And I will say maybe I think this month, November, around 9th or 10th of November.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yes, I just don't want to say names.
Yeah.
So I just did their visa, and they both were on retirement visa first. Now the wife is as a dependent visa.
And they're both over 50?
Yes.
Wow, excellent. Excellent. I don't know. I don't ask my subscribers how old they are, especially a woman. That's rude, Singh. Come on.
It's okay. So it's no problem. Even if your wife is 18-year-old, 20 years old, it doesn't matter. As long as you're married,
Mm.
you have marriage documents which
Yeah.
need to be in English.
Yeah.
As an agent, I can use in English, but if you're doing it by yourself, you must have the documents translated in Thai, attested by your embassy, attested by External Affairs Ministry, and you can still do it. It's no problem.
Okay. Fantastic. Glenn Shaw says, Mr. Singh, after 2 hours in the hot seat, looks like you're ready for the drinks I owe you. Laughing out
He has
loud.
been asking me so long. When he was I met him in Holiday Inn. Then he asked me to come for your meet and greet. That's on, I think, Tuesday.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it because my brother come that time. Then he told me, it's okay, you can come to my condo. We have a pool table there.
Yeah,
We
he's
can...
been telling me about his pool table, but saying,
Yeah,
Cooper, come
so
on, play some pool with me. I will eventually. Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to go see him. And I just told you, when I walk in, there was some personal problem. Because of that, I was dragged away from work. But everything is getting back.
Yeah.
Maybe, there was firework festival. He should be enjoying firework right now from his
Last
condo.
night and tonight. Yeah, it's almost over. It should be over. Yeah, it's actually over now.
It should be over. Yeah, 9:30. Yeah, it's already
International Firework
over.
Festival.
Well, Glenn, after I meet you at immigration, I'll see you one day. I'm actually not drinking much now because I go gym, but I'll definitely come see you at your condo. But I don't know how to play pool.
Mr. For Your Sister says, sorry if this is a repeat question. I just got on. Can I work online in my home country on an education visa? And does it have to be just Muay Thai or cooking? I'm looking at mechanic school if I can.
So if I understand correct,
he's looking at an education visa for mechanic school here in Thailand. Do they have such a thing?
I'm not sure. Most of the time when I do education visa, I do it with the language school, which is more easy. But yes, you can get it with Muay Thai or cooking classes. I'm not sure if it have with mechanic school, maybe university, I'm not sure. But his actually question is that if he can work online at like back home. As we did mention before, it's nobody's business to know if you're working online, so better keep it to yourself. That's the best suggestion I can give. Normally within Thailand on education visa, you cannot work. Immigration doesn't recognize, even if your work permit is issued, that you are working and you are legal. But if you're working online, doesn't matter which visa you are on, it's better to not tell anybody, even me. Your agent doesn't need to. I doesn't need to know. Nobody needs to know. So it's better not to tell, and just do what you have to do online. But the best visa for that will be, if you're working online, will be DTV visa, as that is actually designed for that kind of work, that you can live in Thailand, you make money, and you can do online works for the companies that hire you back home.
Now, if he did the DTV visa thing,
yes,
and he wanted to do a mechanic course in Thailand, could he still do it?
He can do it, yes. No
on a
problem.
DTV visa?
Yes, he's just studying here, but on a different visa. Like if you are here on retirement visa and you want to go learn Thai, it's no problem.
Yeah.
Visa is actually, you get a visa to stay in Thailand legally. You cannot work legally on it, but you can study with it.
Yeah.
If you want to learn Thai, you want to learn cooking classes. If you have, let's say, elite visa, you want to go learn Thai.
Yeah.
It's kind of extracurricular activity. It's not you are making money out of it. You're just learning to learn the culture here.
Okay.
So it's no problem. You can still learn. It's no problem. But he learn about it, then he start working here for it to get money. That's illegal.
Right. Okay. Captain Action says, hello, Brooke. Dot Yen says, when you withdraw money from a Thai bank account, does the ATM still ask you for conversion fee option? No. You're automatically going to get charged 300 baht for using a Thai ATM as a foreigner.
I think it's 250.
It's gone up to 300 now.
Okay, well, okay.
Yeah, so that's the current rate.
And they will give you the conversion price according to what they think is good for them.
Exactly.
So it's bad. It's good to use Wise, I think.
Yeah, then you get a better exchange rate. Las Vegas Trader says expat in Thailand on a non-O retirement visa, not on a volunteer visa. If expat volunteers free time with the school, it is best to check with Thai immigration first before you volunteer, question mark.
Normally, when you volunteer with school, the schools will put you in as a volunteer and they will make documents for you
Okay.
that you are volunteering and you don't actually get paid anything, and there's no trouble if immigration comes to you.
Oh, okay, great.
Even if you are volunteering and the school is registered government
Mhm.
with the government with all the proper documents, they can issue you a volunteer visa,
Okay.
and you are not counted as that you are working to make money. You will be counted as a volunteer, that you can help that school or organization.
Yeah, because
Depends
I
on.
know some people here saying that have helped organizations like Habitat for Humanity, which is a charity organization that builds houses for homeless Thais. And
Okay.
I also know one person that does volunteer work at the big orphanage here in Pattaya on Sukhumvit Road.
Yes.
He goes there twice a week and helps out.
Yes, well, those organizations,
Yeah.
they have proper documentation. They can help you get the volunteer visa. No
And they're
problem.
both on retirement visas.
You can do it. It's no
Yeah.
problem. I mean, it's non-profit.
Yeah.
As we talk about church before, like if you're
Yeah.
a pastor, you go talk about God. It's no problem as long as it's non-profitable.
Yeah. Jetter says, if you get a non-O visa and then you have to be out of Thailand for 2 years, does the non-O expire or get canceled at some point?
If you get a non-O visa, let's say it's a 3 months visa, then it will be only valid for 3 months once you enter Thailand. After 3 months, it will expire. If you want to get back on non-O visa, you will have to reapply for 3 months one. Let's go to 1 year extension of non-O visa. You get a 3 months visa and then you have a 1 year visa. If after 1 year you don't renew and you was outside Thailand and you didn't come back to Thailand to renew before the expiry, it will automatically finish. Then when you come back to Thailand next time, you will have to redo 3 months and 1 year non-O visa.
Okay.
So even if you come to Thailand, let's say you have 1 year visa and it expires on 10th of January 2026, and you come to Thailand on 11th of January, it is still expired.
Oh, wow.
You will have to get a new visa. They will give you 60 days on arrival. You will have to get a new 15 months visa.
So there's
You
no
cannot-
leeway a week or two either
No.
side of the expiration date for a
No.
retirement visa?
If you are outside Thailand, it's expired and you must get a new one.
Uh-huh.
But if you are in Thailand, your visa expires, it can be extended for 1 year with paying fine on the visa on overstay. Depends on how many days you had overstay.
Uh-huh.
Better not to get on longer overstay, like let's say 5 days overstay, 10 days overstay.
Yeah.
The fine can be paid and the visa can be done. It's no problem.
Okay. Thank you for that. Learn something new every day. That's why I like having Singh on the channel. Greg says, thanks to all. Great show. Thank you, Greg. Much appreciated. Tim P says, great show, Cooper, Mr. Singh. Thank you for another informative stream, folks. You're very welcome, and to everybody else watching. Roger says, so all I need is 65,000 baht a month for a retirement visa?
That should be your income, and you should be moving that to your Thai bank account every month, at least 65,000. I will say keep it as 70,000, just
Be on the
in
safe
case.
side.
Yes, in case if you get any deductions.
Yeah.
And you must move that every month to your Thai bank account. And this can be used after you have the first 1 year visa. You must keep on moving money every month from the time when you get the 1 year visa on your stamp, the first 1 year visa stamp. And then it can be used for 1 year to the next year, second year extension for 1 year of the retirement visa.
Yeah.
And then we can continue it same as every year. But you will need to prove how you get that 65,000 every month. If it is pension,
Or
disability,
investments, or your rental
Yes.
properties, whatever, you have to show proof of the income.
yes.
Yeah.
And it have to show that the money goes from, let's say, your pension account to your home country bank account, from that account to your Thai bank account. We have to show the money trail, that how the money comes to you and how it comes to Thailand.
Now, I'm hearing you can't do that via a Wise card. Is that true? You can't have Wise transfer 65,000 baht into your Thai bank account for retirement purposes?
I did had customer that I use Wise transaction. If you can print out statement from Wise, that you will have, then you have to show three-way.
Okay.
So not three-way. It will be like from your pension account to American account to Wise account to Thai account.
Okay.
It's more messy,
but it can be done.
Yes, which
Okay.
I can
Wow, that's
reconfirm.
great.
I can reconfirm on Monday again. Like the other questions we have to reconfirm with immigration.
Yeah.
I can recheck that on Monday again.
Because if you can do it, you truly are a miracle worker, Singh, because other agents I spoke to said, no, we can't do it. Okay, but then you can do things that other people can't do. I know that for a fact.
I did it before, but it was almost 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
But I can recheck that because things keep on changing.
Okay.
And I can recheck with immigration on Monday.
Yeah. I'll add it to the list of questions for you to ask and get back on.
We have 3 now.
Yeah. St. Moritz says, my friend in Jomtien had a pit bull he brought from the U.S. It's big and very friendly, and ladies love him. So, yeah, okay. There you go. Thank you, St. Moritz. He's confirmed that, yes, you can have a pit bull in Thailand. Tony Bowick says, if I enter Thailand on a retirement visa started from the U.S. and do not complete process during trip, can I reapply for some visa before entering a second time?
If you do 90 days before you come and then you leave Thailand, you go back, yes, you can apply for another 90 days retirement visa to come back to Thailand.
Okay.
Approval or denial is up to embassy or consulate. But yes, you can resubmit the application to get another.
But it's not guaranteed to be accepted.
I think there will be no reason to deny. But as I say, it depends on embassy or consulate. As it is possible, they can refuse your visa and they don't give you any reason.
Right. Okay, there you go. Richard Woolley says, St. Moritz, thanks for letting them know about the pit bull. Mr. For Your Sister says, dang it, I'm in Michigan. So if Iowa has snow, I got 24 to 36 hours. It's coming your way. Get ready for it, Mr. For Your Sister. Mike Dottie says, hello, if someone has a DTV, can you help with the 90-day check-ins?
Yes, I can do, no problem.
Yeah. You do mine every time.
Yes.
Canadian Goose on the Loose says, 90-day check-ins are super easy. Download the form and walk into the office. 10 minutes at most from my experience. Yes, it doesn't take long to do. You're absolutely right.
You just need to make all the documents, fill out one form, wait for queue, get it done, finish. Easy.
Yeah. Greg says, I saw someone that get a 6-month tourist visa. Yes, you can.
Yes.
You have to go through the Thai embassy or consulate in your area, and you can apply for a 6-month tourist visa. But what's the validity on that? How's it actually work, Singh?
Cooper, I think now you cannot go through embassy and consulate. Everything is online. They don't take passport submission or document submission.
Yeah, but I know when you get the 6-month multiple entry tourist visa,
yes.
You can't just come in and stay for a solid 6 months.
No. It's valid for 6 months. Each entry gives you 60 days.
Right.
Plus 30-day extension with the new laws.
Okay.
So each time you enter Thailand with that 6 months multiple entry, you will be given 60-day visa.
Okay.
And it is extendable for another 30 days. But now, as per new rules, per calendar year only twice.
Okay.
So that visa, it's the same as the visa we talk about like within those 6 months of the visa that you will get approval, you can enter Thailand. Every time you enter, they should give you 60 days.
Okay.
Even if you enter Thailand 2 days before the 6 months on that piece of paper, that visa approval letter expiry is like 2 days. You enter before 2 days, you will still get 60 days.
Okay.
So it's just like other visas. Doesn't matter when you enter, you get 6 months. 60 days every time you enter Thailand.
Okay.
On tourist visa, either it's single entry or multiple entry 6 months. Single entry is normally 3 months.
Okay. Roger Walker says, thanks, Cooper and Mr. Singh. You're very welcome. You keep on coming with the comments. You're killing me. Wasana says, I have a non-O visa and had the 800,000 baht in the bank for the last 4 months. I programmed Tuesday and will continue that. How do I get that approved for income basis?
I didn't quite get this question.
Yeah,
Is it like, okay, if you already have the 800,000 baht in your Thai bank
and he's had it in there for the
and
last 4
4
months.
months, and if you have a non-O visa, like is it 3 months non-O visa or is it 1 year retirement visa?
Mm,
If it is 3 months non-O visa, you can just you can make the papers from bank, go to immigration, get 1 year extension, then keep the money
mm,
in the bank for the next year's visa.
yeah.
But if you have 1 year visa and you just had the money in the bank for last 4 months,
Mm,
then immigration will check since when your visa was issued and if you had the money in the bank according to the immigration rules or not.
mm.
And then they will, based on that, they will check if they will issue you extension or not.
Mm.
But with agent, with somebody like myself, it's no problem.
Yeah.
It should be okay. We can get it all checked and we can tell you which way your extension can be done.
So let's just take the short version of what he's asking there, saying with the 800,000 baht in the bank, he's asking how does he go from having the 800,000 in the bank to the monthly income?
Well,
How does he get that approved? He's asking.
you just have to start, like, let's say, what I will suggest is once you renew your visa for 1 year, just start moving money from that month, 65,000 every month to your account, which can then be used for the next year. When you have to do the renewal next year, you will have full 1 year statement and you should be able to do the extension next year. Then you can just take off the 800,000 and use that money, and you will have income that you can show every month you transfer more than 65,000.
And then he'll be able to spend that 800,000 however he wishes, or move it back to his home account or anything else.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, but it's after your first year, you can then go on that. Ham Noi for you says, can I come and go as often as I want on a retirement visa?
Yes, with a multiple entry, you should be able to do that, which is one of the questions which we will clear by Monday, which will be on next live stream. But yes, with multiple entry on a retirement visa, you should be able to go in and out as many times as you want. It should not be a problem.
Yeah, I don't think that part's changed, but we'll get confirmation on that.
One thing I will say is I'm not sure how he chose this name.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got it. Be Real says, you can say it. That's Dennis L. I know. I can't say it, buddy. I get a bad lisp if I try and pronounce those words in Sikh language. And for you says, I'll call him that, can I stay out of Thailand for 10 months a year with a retirement visa?
Yes, you can stay out as long as you want. Can you check if my mic is working? I think by mistake I pressed some button.
No, still working here.
Okay. Well, with retirement visa, normally it's up to you how long you want to stay in Thailand, how long you want to stay out of Thailand. There are no restriction on how long you must be in Thailand, how long you must be outside Thailand.
But it's got to be back in time to renew it, right?
Yes, before expiry, you should be back in Thailand, so your visa can be renewed for another year.
And how long does he need to come back before it expires to renew?
It depends. Like if he's doing it by himself, then he will need to prepare all the documents. Depends on, he will need to check how long he need to prepare documents by himself.
If he's doing it through an agent such as yourself,
if he's using,
how long do you need?
Let's say if he's using agent, I just need like maybe 3 days. 3 days to 5 days are enough before expiry.
So good thing to say with safety 1 week before.
Yeah, let's say 1 week. But even if he come just 1 day before and for some reason we cannot make all the document, there might be 1-2 days overstay and he will still get the visa done as long as his entry to Thailand is before expiry.
Okay.
That matters.
There you go. For you. Lot265 says, drinking Jim Beam 100 milliliter with a Spanish lemon and strawberry. Long drink. Mr. Singh, have you seen the US TV show The Sopranos and Miami Vice?
I'm sorry, I don't actually watch. I think my mic is not working Because I don't see the green dots.
No, I see it here on my. Your
Okay.
mic is attached to my laptop, so don't worry. I got the receiver here.
Okay. I don't actually watch TV. I only watch Netflix sometime. I stay away from news
Hmm.
and all the channels. I only watch Netflix sometime, or I go cinema to watch movie. That's all. Nothing more.
2 hours, 39 minutes. Oh my God, you guys are killing us. Subsy says, great stream. Who?
Shukriya. It's thank you.
Shukriya? Okay. All I saw was great stream. We'll be there soon from USA. Thank you, Subsy, for making my job a living nightmare with those words that you're putting in there. Lot 265 says pit bulls and other dangerous dogs are banned in the UK. Yeah, they are in the UK. And Brock Snitter says, great show, guys. Thank you, Brooke. Much appreciated. Roger Walker, what is the amount to renew the retirement visa?
Roger, please get in touch with me on WhatsApp and we can discuss. It depends on different factors, and I can give you the price according to what we have and what we need to do.
Okay. Everybody's different case. And that is the end of the stream. Wow, we finally did it, Singh. I am exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. My mouth is dry as
can I put something?
as a Brillo pad. Yes.
Can I maybe Subsy? If somebody is coming from US, I was looking to buy iPhone for a long time.
Ah, here we go again. Yes, you asked me this. He will he wants somebody to buy him an iPhone, and he'll give you the money for buying it for him because it's cheaper in the US than it is here in Thailand.
But
message him on WhatsApp. Don't everybody bring over 6 iPhones.
Yes.
Singh will be like, oh my God, what did I say? Yeah. If you're coming over soon, message Singh on WhatsApp, and he'll arrange to make sure that you get him the right iPhone, and he'll pay you when you get here.
Yes.
And we are at the end of the live stream. Roger Walker, thanks. Subsy, you got it. So
Subsy,
there you go.
sure.
He'll contact you for the iPhone.
Subsy deserves shukriya.
And that's all we got time for. We stayed until the very last comment was read. 2 hours, 41 minutes. I think I freaking deserve a thumbs up for that. So if you haven't done it, do it now. Get us over to 100. And until next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you, but all.
Thank
Woke up in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get it enough. Thailand's got my heart, sister, my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. culture that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high. Jungles whisper secrets, rivers carve the land. Cooper's holding Thailand in the palm of my hand. Elephants roam in the sunset's blaze. Every day's a wonder lost in a daze. From spicy street eats to the ocean's embrace. Thailand's a paradise I'll never erase. Cooper's Thai adventure. Oh, what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hill. Cooper's Thai adventure. Can't get it enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. So here's to the nights, the sights and the dreams. Thailand's a wonder bursting at the seams. Cooper's Thai adventure. Forever I'll stay in the land of smiles, where my heart swept away.